Oh, welcome, everybody. Come on in. Let's get this thing started. Man, let's get it started, folks. Because, hey, I'm telling you right now, you have to be a crazy person, insane person to want to do what Joe just did, man. I'm telling you, I haven't even done it. And, hey, I'm all about that ground pound. But listen, folks, tonight I got a special edition of Trip Talk. I got Joe Fan on, man. I got part of his Overwatch pit crew on with me tonight. And we're going to talk about, we're going to break it down. We're going to analyze. We're going to see what makes a person want to go out and ride 10, 11,000 miles across the country. I'm talking about the 48 states. I'm talking about the four corners. I'm talking about the I-10 to the end. Come on, folks. What makes a person want to go out there and do something like that? Well, listen, we're going to get in here and we're going to dive in with Joe and we're going to talk to his Overwatch crew, pit crew, man, and kind of find out what makes him tick. So listen, without further ado, man, I'm going to go ahead and bring one of his pit crew / Overwatch members in, Sharif Asadiq. How you doing tonight, my brother?
Man, I am good like gravy.
Blessed. Out there being a soccer dad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Practice. 7 o'clock.
That's what's up. Hey, man, did you talk Joe into doing this, man?
I did not,
know,
man.
Did you talk him into doing this?
No.
I'm calling BS. You know I can call BS with
you. He watched Princess do it. And you know, Princess used our route. Matter of fact, just so happened, coincidentally.
But bam, there it is.
She had called and started getting on my nerve about. Oh no, you're good. About the 48 and 10. Soon after the Iron Elite event, and wanted help with a route, and that help with the route turned into providing a route. And I didn't think she was going to do our route because what she initially wanted to do, Greg Rice's route in reverse, fit what she wanted to do better.
Right.
But as people started falling out from what she was doing, she ended up going with our route. Modified, of course, because, you know, we did all kind of extra crazy stuff when we did it back in 17.
Right.
So we modified it to fit her needs, and then he got motivated by that. So after she got finished, he called Reef, man. I want you to do the same route. I ain't got time to help you though, Joe, because I was doing my own ride, and so she learned how to read a map overnight because she ain't no jack when she did her route. And
wait a minute. Stop that, man.
She'll tell you. She gonna tell you.
Stop the press, man. I am not gonna let you sit there and talk about her like that, man. I'm not even gonna do it, man.
I'm telling you.
I can't do it, Reef. So listen, man. I'm gonna bring her in, let her defend herself. How you doing tonight?
Yeah, bring her on in. There you go. Princess, she already know.
Oh boy!
Detective Did you hear all that smack he was talking, man? Come on now.
Hello, everybody. That's all I can say. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. A lot don't care who tell it.
Hey man, a lot don't care who tells it. I'm telling you.
No, but he's right. I didn't know anything. K Solo. I've looked at you. I've looked at Reef. I've looked at Becky Tars. I've looked at Piper, Jamaica. I've looked at everybody, Justice and Gorilla Blue, and I ended up doing it by myself, which was not planned.
Right.
After Delaware, I was on my own. But, you know, before I left, Reef taught me how to squeeze and pick. He said, you don't have to go everywhere I go.
Right.
But so what I did, I tried to pick gas stations and restaurants. Mm-hmm. One place I picked, I was in the middle of the road. I don't know what happened. But he right. I didn't know anything. I was blind leading blind myself.
But so, you did it though.
I did it.
You know what
I did it. So when Joe called, I didn't even know Joe was going. Mm-hmm. Joe called me 3 days before he's leaving. I need a route. So I said, well, Where you
What?
at? He say, I'm on 175th. I said, I'm on 180th terrace. Come on. And we planned it. We planned it. I did him just like I picked apart y'all route.
Uh-huh.
And I just did the same thing I did for myself. I did
Okay.
for him, but I mainly put him at gas stations. I
Okay.
I I, I tried to put all gas stations because he out here by himself. Somebody dropped out with him, so
Right.
he's out here by himself. So and
Right.
then when he threw the four corners in, I was like, wait, hold on, Joe. I ain't do that, man.
Right.
So we just added it in that night. And
Uh-huh.
then I say, well, Joe, by the time you get through with the 48, then you're going to hit your second corner. And he didn't realize that. He thought maybe when I get on the West Coast, I got to do that and come back down and still be in my 48. I say, no, by the time you get done with the 48, then it's time to hit that second corner.
Then it's time to hit that second corner because
It's,
you're going to end up in with the route that Reef and I took. You're going to
yep,
end up in Oregon,
yep,
get there, cross the border into Oregon, and then you got to go up
yep,
to Blaine from there.
yep, yep.
Okay.
I tried to convince him to do the border to border, border to border goal.
Stop, Reef, stop. See,
Yeah.
I already know because he got my ass doing that crazy crap. Okay, listen. All right, listen. Because I got to get our special guest in tonight. But listen, I got another Overwatch pit crew member in. I got the one and only D Bell. How
Yo.
you doing, sir?
How
D
y'all
Bell,
doing
can you
this
hear us?
evening?
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Hey,
I can hear you.
David.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, man, good. We are good. We are blessed, man. We are sitting here getting ready to bring Joe in. But before we bring Joe in, we want to figure out what inspired him, what motivated him, who put this bright idea in his mind to do three big rides all in one. Did you have any? What was your 2 cents in
Hey,
this?
I plead the fifth.
Come on, man. Come on. Because your name was all over. Your
we
name was
talked about
all
doing
over.
another ride next year, but when he was talking about doing this, the first time I met Joe, I had done the I-10 end to end in 2 days, and he looked at me like, "You did it in 2 days?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did it in 2 days." And he's like, "Well, man, I want to start riding like that." And we've talked since then, and hey, I didn't even know he was going to do this ride this year because next year we plan on doing a ride. We plan on doing the Three Flags, the Mother Road, and then also the Four Corners again.
Triple Crown.
Yeah, do a Triple Crown, actually plus one. Yeah,
plus one. Triple Crown plus. Okay. Love it. So you did have a little bit to do with this right here. So
maybe a little bit.
We got all the suspicious suspects in here right now with us. All right,
I blame it on Reef.
Without further ado, let's go ahead and bring Joe in, man. Because the birthday guy himself, Joe. How you doing, sir?
Fine. What's going on, everybody?
Before we even get started, Joe, we're gonna have a big round of applause, man. Congratulations on what you did, man. It's an incredible ride that I must say that I enjoy watching you do, and that's coming from me, K Solo, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I enjoy watching you do this ride. It was inspiring. It was an inspirational ride. So, Joe,
coming from you, that's props.
But listen, Joe, listen. I have your Overwatch, aka your pit crew on. Oh, I'm sorry. How you doing back there, ma'am? How you doing? I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge all of the hard work that you put into this and keeping him safe and keeping him going. You definitely did your part, and my hat off to you as well. So with that being said, I have to give you a round of applause as well. Thank you. All right. So Joe, who was it, man? Point the finger, man. Who was it? Was it door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3?
All three. All three.
So that's the 3 at the top.
I called Reef to start off with. First, I talked to Reef at Sarge event. I was talking to Reef, and I was asking Reef about the Four Corners, and Reef as his smart self always say, which one? You know, Reef ain't gonna give you a straight answer. Reef gonna get you a smart answer. He never gonna give you a straight answer. There's always gonna be something smart with. So I asked him about the four corners. He said, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then he sent me this route, and I said, okay. I'm looking at the route, and I say, can I do the four corners with it? He said, you can do anything you want to do. Well, is anything doable? I'm saying, see, can't give me a straight answer.
Man,
That was a
I
straight
had
answer.
talked to David Bell.
This straight answer is like a curve ball slash knuckleball slash spinner slash
You
slider.
already know. It's never gonna be a straight answer.
It's never gonna be a straight answer, man.
Never answer. And I seen so I talked to David Bell. We supposed to do the four corners next year.
Uh-huh.
But then I seen Princess do the 48. And I'm like, if Princess can do it, I know I can do it.
Okay.
I ain't gonna never say that again. I'm never saying it again.
Man,
I'm not
when
saying
you ride
that no
your
more.
ride, you have to ride your ride. So I'm gonna ride my
never
ride.
saying that again. Because that 48 was no joke.
Man, but listen.
And Princess was giving me routes like she didn't like me, you know, and I said it. She didn't like me. She would just give me stuff and then gonna ask me, are you gonna do it? You gave it to me. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
You done gave it to me.
She slid the plate over there. Now you gotta eat it, man.
You gotta eat it. Even though I didn't like it, the plate was full. She was giving me 1,000 miles, 987. I'm like, Prince, you might well put 20 more miles on this one. This was 1,000 miles.
Yeah.
And she was putting 1,100 miles. I'm like, Prince, what's going on?
Yeah, she had 20 more miles, and you'd be stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Man, listen.
Right around the block.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, right around the block. But listen, man, before we even kick this thing off, I just want to commend your wife and everybody for the birthday party that they gave you down there. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it, man. But just looking at the pictures from the party, everything that goes on, the love that was given to you before you took off, it was almost like a send-off, man. Was it a send-off?
Hey, that's what it was. Was it a send-off, baby? I don't know.
She didn't think he was gonna make it home.
He's like, let me check the insurance policies, make sure everything good to go.
Yeah,
But,
it was
hey,
a nice party. Then I think a week after that I left.
Yeah.
I think it was a week after I left.
Man. I looked at a couple of the videos, man. I looked at some pictures that were shared from it, and I was like, man, I missed a good one. I wish I could have made it. I said, but that's how you do it. That's how you send somebody off on a warrior's mission. Because I look at it as a warrior mission. When you out there by yourself, you're just like a warrior by yourself going to battle. And they sent you off the right way, man. So congratulations for that 63rd birthday party, going out there and tackling this ride. You did the thing, Joe, and thank you to the missus. So now we get this send-off. Now Princess and everybody got you locked and loaded. Maintenance is done. I know I talked to you beforehand. The bike was already prepped. Were there any pre-issues? Were there any pre-issues? I know Bill hooked you up with some lighting. Did Bill hook you up with the lighting?
Yeah, I just left Bill yesterday getting more lighting. I ain't messing with Bill. I'm not messing with Bill and his bike. I'm not messing with Bill.
He bought lighting. He bought gear.
They gonna get me put
He bought tires.
Between Bell and Reef, I'm gonna get put out. I don't know
what you want. Man.
Between both of them, with this gear and these lights, I'm gonna get put out.
Hey, D-Man, what you put him on, man?
I didn't do it. He saw mine and he liked it. And I didn't tell him he had to do it. I just explained to him what it was. And next thing I know, I'm installing it.
Okay. Well, what'd you install on it?
Well, yesterday we just did some the Denali DMs, the ones that I use for basically to be seen. They help you see also, but they're mainly to be seen. So give you that effect where they're down low, and then you got the triangle effect, I'll say. Okay. And and I tell them I always run those all the time because I don't run my D7s all the time. I try to preserve my D7s for mostly at night, but these DMs I run in the daytime constantly. I run them all the time. Right. Now my question with the Denali's, are they so bright that even during the day people will be blinking their lights at you? Are they overpowering? Yeah. Because I have.
If you got them aim wrong, yes, sir.
Yeah, if you have the main ones,
I got pulled over because mine was an aim right, and an officer said, "Hey, man, you got to fix that." because you're
Yeah,
grinding.
the
even
trucks
during
will
the
let
day.
you know.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
right,
They will let
right.
you know
Usually
real quick.
it's kind of funny because I'll have mine like down on like let's say 30%, and somebody will get smart and try to line me like, if they come at me a little bit, I'm not mad, but if they keep doing me, I'm like, you want to see lights, I'll show you lights.
Okay.
And usually they back down after that.
Right. Okay. So we pre-inspections, everything's good to go. The bike good. Princess, were you helping him with his weather forecast? Did you help him kind of like get prepped to launch out? I know you went to Jacksonville to kick it off, right, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have anything to do with the weather. I did all route.
Okay, so you was just on the route department. Miss Van, were you Overwatch on the weather?
No, I was just in charge of booking the rooms
Okay.
and making sure he take the right exits.
Because
So
you
the
were
route in the rooms. That was
the route in the room. So we got Princess with the route. We got
And the
Miss Van
rooms.
and the room
And the
in the
rooms.
rooms. Yeah.
and the rooms. We got David on pre-inspection on lighting and setup, and then we got Reef, the infamous behind the curtains, working the maneuvers, the wizard, controlling things. Is that
And
what
you
we
had
had?
David Bell when I'm out 2:00 in the morning. Who calling my phone? David Bell. Why he not sleep at 2:00 in the morning?
Yeah.
2:00 in the morning, I'm getting a phone call from David Bell. Why are you still out there? Why are you
Because
still
they're
running?
looking at the tracker, man. They're looking at the tracker. It's like,
Yeah.
if you're moving, they're up, man.
Hello. Right, sis?
My phone ringing all night, and it wouldn't be David. It wouldn't be Joe. Joe swore he wasn't gonna call me. It'd be Princess. Hey Reef.
Okay.
Hey Reef. Hey Reef. He done missed the whole state. Hey Reef. Hey Reef.
I did not call you. I said I wasn't calling you, and I did
He
not call you. You called
he
my
missed
phone. I asked
Kansas.
you why you calling my phone.
I don't know what happened, K Solo with Kansas, but for some reason we missed it and had to go back the next day. So
no, because right now we're looking at, I don't want to hit Kansas yet. I want to look at Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia. So how did that go? How was he on that, Princess?
He did it like with no brainer. I was like, because my first day I was supposed to bed down in Connecticut. I was nowhere near there. So once I gave him the route, which is what I learned later. If I say, Joe, this is where we stopping tonight, I could try to bed him down. It wasn't happening. Did you say I gotta go? I gotta go. So he didn't punk out and like, oh no, I ain't gonna make that. He didn't do what I did when I was out there with Reef trying to make me go further and further. When I gave him a state, that's what he did. He did it.
Okay. And Joe, getting that input back, getting that, was that keeping you on track? Was that keeping you focused? Because you rode through the night as well, right? You was doing 24, 48, 24, 30, 48 hours. You were doing extended time frames in the saddle.
Extended time. Whatever she give, that's what I put out. If she gave it, I put it out. I didn't care what it was. You shouldn't have gave it to me. If you wouldn't have gave it to me, I wouldn't have did it.
And then he got mad when I told him he had to come early because he was riding in Maine that night.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to stop.
You
get
shut
upset.
me down, Reed. Be quiet. You shut me down. You told me to pull the bike over. You told me I had a choice. I could either stop or I could hit a moose. You told me to take my pick, which what I want to do. Now you said that.
He was right.
Absolutely
right.
right.
Everybody that's been up the Maine knows the protocol. Now, granted, you got some stupid people. Reef and I, we've done some crazy stuff. When we did top to bottom, Reef, you remember it was raining
several times. Yeah, but it got to be multiple bites.
That's true.
It got to be multiple bites to light up the road. Just one bite. I don't care how many lights you got. I got a ton of lights too. I'm not riding up there.
Motel. In the Bake Motel. I never did that.
That was your Overwatch. That was your Overwatch right there.
Who was that? Who made that call?
I don't know who
put you in the base. Who put you in the base motel?
She hiding her face over there.
Hold on, Princess. Did you put him in the base motel? The camera's on you now. What happened? Talk to us.
First of all, I did. It was a guy named Mike that was supposed to have been booking the rooms that night or helping. There was no Mike. So he called me on a whim, Princess, I need a room. So I'm up because I can't go to sleep till he go to sleep. Now I know what the bells was going through when I was out there because they didn't sleep till I slept. So I just found the nearest hotel. He was in Maine this night. He black. You know, I'm trying to bed him down.
Right.
So when he got there, he said, Princess, ain't nobody here. This hotel closed. I said, they can't be closed. I don't book. You know, you book. He say, oh, it's a call box. I got to call somebody.
That's right. Because they go home or they go to their room and go to sleep. My last one up when I just did, that's exactly what they do. They're going to give you instructions. They're going to leave you a key and say, hey, here's your room.
That's exactly what they did.
I literally didn't even see the check-in lady or anything when I did that. Joe, did you see anybody?
I didn't see nobody. That's why I told her she put me at the Bait Motel. They said I'm in room 10. They sent me a code. And I'm like, what the heck is this? And then I looked at the room. I'm like, hold up, Princess. I took a picture of this hotel. And I don't take
Mind you, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, my time.
I took a picture of this hotel. I said, Princess, am I at the right place? Are you sure? And then
after that, he was staying nothing but Marriott's.
That's right.
Oh, Reeve,
That
you
was
got
no
him, huh, Reeve?
Marriott.
You got him, huh, Reeve?
That was not a Marriott.
He was in every Fairfield. He was bougie. He bougie. I mean, I just want to go to sleep.
Did he turn bougie?
I'm very bougie.
I just want to go to sleep. He wanted.
No, I'm
Did
bougie.
you turn bougie on us, Joe? I'm
Fairfield.
this. I'm done.
He went stay in La Quinta.
Nope.
Hampton.
Miss Fan. Hold on. Miss Fan. What? He was okay. Did he just sit there and said no more Bates Motels, no more mom and pops? This is where I'm staying. It's got to be on the route.
Yeah.
But
that's all the time. Anywhere we go, Marriott.
Okay.
Marriott. Told you. Marriott.
Okay.
He don't even know they Marriott. He just knows Fairfield. You don't even know it's Marriott.
Bell where you gonna stay. Hold up. Ask David Bell where you gonna stay. Ask David Bell. David Bell right there. Ask him where you gonna stay.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna knock anybody no more. I'm not knocking anybody no more. It's like ride your ride, stay your stay. So listen, the new thing is now ride your ride, stay your stay.
Holiday Inn Express is my favorite spot now. I love Holiday Inn Express. I fell in love with Holiday Inn Express.
Becky Torch said, "Get those." Becky Torch said, "Get those rewards." Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Make your money work for you. Yeah. Oh my goodness! So listen, we're gonna go ahead and look at your first day out. Day one. Day one. Like I said, you knocked out Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia. How was that portion of the ride, Joe?
That portion was easy.
Okay.
That was easy. Once I got out of, I think it was Virginia. Was it North Carolina, Virginia? I said, what the heck am I getting out of this? I think it was North Carolina.
And they started coming fast.
Then they started coming fast. After that, that was good.
Okay.
So I liked that part.
So the East Coast now, you know the East Coast is bunched together. You can hit state line. Princess, what instructions were you giving him? What were you telling him? Just you just sitting back like, okay, all right, it's all good.
Told him, I say, I'm gonna tell you like Reeve told me, have fun now. Because once you get to the West Coast, I say, Joe, it's a whole different beef. So he's gonna understand why I was pushing him to kill it over there. Because once you get to the West Coast, hey, I was about to throw in the towel in the West Coast. I ain't gonna. That's when my tears came because I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Okay.
Because the West Coast, that's an animal. It's a beast.
Hold it right there. Now hold it right there, Princess Reef. Man, you done got these people in a hot mess, man. You got these people in a hot mess. So what were you telling them? What were you telling them, Reef?
Again, I wasn't talking to him. He wouldn't talk to me until he was almost done with the ride. And I was out riding when he was riding, so it was hard for me to catch up with him. But she's calling me. Had the same complaints basically that she had when she was doing it. But she was on them. She, like I say, she learned real quick how to read a map and how to guide them. He was having a problem downloading the map she was sending, so she would literally stay up and tell him, "Hey, you got to turn here. You got to turn." The same thing I told her to do, she couldn't do, and then she learned it afterwards and had him do it. I was amazed.
Okay.
And I was amazed that he didn't get lost a whole bunch of times.
Okay. D-Bell. What were you giving him? Were you giving him lighting instructions? Were you giving him lines? What were you giving him?
Well, basically, once he was on the road, I mean, lights work or they don't work. But I helped him with a couple mechanical issues at one time.
Yep.
And then also, I'd look at the route he was going, and I'd tell him how many miles he had to go someplace, or what he'd be seeing, or what he should be seeing. And I was, kind of making sure he was staying on the route and everything. Because at one time, Joe will tell you about this, but he thought he lost his wallet, and I was like, "Wait a minute, where are you going? You're going the wrong way," And so we talked through that, and everything worked out fine. I'll let him tell you that story, though. That was kind of funny, though. But basically, I was just trying to be, moral support mostly.
Okay. Becky Tart said, "Why are you warning these folks about the West? We offer wide open spaces and much more predictable weather." Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, when he was doing his part here, I was out on the road myself. And as he started his second leg, I was in the Adirondacks, and it was cold and wet. And it was worse back toward Madawaska. So, again, I didn't call him. I called Princess and told her, "Joe better be ready. I hope he got some gear, because he's going to be in for a nice chilly ride up to Madawaska and back out." Because it was bad where I was, and it was worse where he was. So that was the only time I actually called to provide some assistance up until he was almost at the end, because I had to make sure he went and got our chicken. But anyway, yeah.
Okay, brother. Princess, you were with it.
Oh, Joe, tell him about your gear. Tell him how cold you was. Tell him how cold you was, Joe.
It was 35 degrees in Manascala. And I had to pull over to get another pair of gloves because I got so cold.
Wait, Joe. Wait, Joe. Where were you, Joe? Where were you?
Manascala, whatever you call it.
Madawaska.
Man.
We know what you mean, Joe. We know what you mean. We know what you mean, man. But hey, it was so cold up there, you had to get you a new pair of gloves, huh?
I had to literally pull over on the side of the street and find another pair of gloves because my hand was so cold. And I politely called the guy and say, when I get home, I want heated grips on my bike the same day. I don't care what you do, but you put heated grips on my bike that day. Now my bike have heated grips. My bike has heated grips now.
Okay.
I never thought I needed heated grips staying in Florida.
See, that's the thing about it. You living in
Florida. I tried to tell you.
When you launch out, man, you ride across the country, you're going to get every season of weather there is. You're going to get it. I just got it. So the thing is, man, because I tell everybody, pack yourself so that you can survive in all 4 seasons of weather.
Yep.
The ride's supposed to have been done in September. I told Reef I'm going to go in September. Reef started laughing at me. I said, why are you laughing? He talking about, you talking about going in September? You crazy. And I'm like, Reef, what you talking about? He says, it's going to be cold. You better go now. And I'm like, oh, Lord. So I had to push everything up because of Reef, as usual.
Okay.
Because of Reef.
Okay. Miss Fan.
Yes.
When hubby called you, he would say, honey, I'm cold. What were you telling him? What were you giving him to keep him going, to keep him focused?
Well, only thing I asked him was, did he have an extra pair of long johns underneath?
Okay.
Because he know me and cold weather don't mix at all. Anything under 75 is cold to me. But I just told him, he told me the suit that he had paid all that money for.
Oh, here we go.
There it is. There it is, folks.
That's Reef and Bell. Look at folks. That's Reef and Bell.
Hey, Reef, you know anything about that?
All that money he paid for that suit.
Yeah, but he didn't get the gloves, so it kind of you got to get the gloves. You got to get the gloves.
He bought 2 of them, but
That's Reef and Bell again. We back with Reef and Bell.
I think that was the coldest.
That was
the coldest area. After that, he was okay, and then it rained too. So the temperature, along with the rain, made it a little more difficult. But he got through it. His head probably was more colder than anything.
Right. And that's how Madawaska is. It's probably one of your most northernest. It is your most northern state, but it is your most northernest point as well. Same thing with, for some reason though, and I keep telling everybody, the Washington state weather pattern is shifting to the right. They're getting warmer. They're getting a little bit longer, dry summers now, even on the western side of the state. Because right now they're still getting good weather over there when typically it would be raining, drizzling, and then they get longer nights as well. But yeah, with Madawaska, you can expect to get probably some snow right about now. It's getting ready to turn.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I've been up there when it was below 30 degrees and the bike just the bike just kicked on with the instrument panel. Hey, hazard warning, freezing temperatures. So yeah. So Joe, I was behind you, man. I was behind you.
So I was telling Joe, like about 3 days after he passed under, it was snowing in northern Michigan. About 3 days after, when he was on his way to, I think it's in Montana, it was snowing in northern Michigan.
Yep.
Oh,
okay.
Wow, so you missed it.
You missed it, Joe. You missed it, man. So listen, we're gonna pop into day two. Day two, you still knocked out let me back up. So day one, you knocked out 887 miles. And thank you, Princess McCall, for putting this together. All the slides that you see coming up now, I contribute those to Princess McCall. This was her work. I'm using her work. But day one, you knocked out 887 miles. Day two, you come in with a whopping 754 miles. That's when you went up to those states right there. I'm going to hit you right now. We got New Jersey, Delaware, Mass, Newham, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Maine. We are all the way at the top on day two. Everything is still running good. Everything is still smooth. You're still motivated and inspired to keep rolling.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Princess, what feedback are you getting?
With that one, I told him, I said, he tried to go get that corner that second day. I said, Joe, you're not gonna get the corner that second day. You can't be in Maine at night. Reef said, bed down, or you're gonna hit a moose. So he was trying to go get it. I said, Joe, you're not gonna get it today. You're gonna get it early in the morning, and you're gonna come up out of Maine tomorrow. Okay, so we're gonna take you almost there, and you're gonna go to sleep. So that's why he was like, it's only 700 and something miles. It's still. I say, Joe, you're not gonna get that corner today. It's not gonna happen.
Okay.
That juice ain't worth the squeeze all the time.
Say it again, Reef.
That juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Hey, folks, I love my brother, man. The juice ain't worth the squeeze. Lord knows it's not, man. Joe, how were you feeling that second day, man? I mean, we're already at, man, we knocked out the lower portion of the East Coast. Now we got the upper portion of the East Coast, and now we're getting ready to come back down. Hey, but before we even go any further, I want to send a big shout out to SARS Life and Motorcycle.
What up, Sarge?
What up, Sarge? What's up, family, man? Indeed, Sarge. And Piper's on.
Hey,
Piper. Crowbar's on with us. Bolo on with us. Big Dave with us. We got Liddell with us. We got Becky Tart with us. Come on, man. We got the people in the house tonight. We want to thank everybody for joining us. Hey, man, we're going to dissect this ride. We're going to talk about this ride, and we're going to kind of like inspire others that want to get out and do this ride. Even if you don't go out and do the 48 and 10, plus the four corners, plus the I-10 to the end. And don't talk to Reaper because, man, he going to try to get you to do the border to border. Trust me.
Yes.
I know.
And the 66.
And I got pulled over by the police when we were doing it. You remember that, Reef? We got pulled by the cops.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Nurse Tiffany. Oh man, we got that iconic Hero Benson in with us. How you doing tonight, sir? Garland, how you doing tonight? Come on in, folks. Come on in. We greatly appreciate you. Feel free to comment. And if you want to come in the studio, man, just hit me up. I'll send you the link to get you in the studio. But listen, Joe, we're gonna keep this thing rolling, man, because hey, I'm having a great time with this show tonight. Listen, Joe. So we're coming back down, man. We're geared up. We hit Madawaska. We take our pictures. You do your SMA check-ins. We did have a hiccup, though. You did go to Larry's. Talk to us. What happened?
Okay, I forgot about the gas station across the street, and I started riding. And I thought about it. I said, hold up, I ain't getting no gas receipt. So I stopped. But it didn't say Maine. It didn't say the right name. So I called D Bell. I said, Bell, something ain't right. I done went too far or something. And I showed him a picture. Then I sent it to you. And I'm like, what happened? What did I miss? He said, you supposed to got gas from across the street. Right. But I didn't do that. My mind wasn't on it. I was just riding. I didn't even think about it. So then you told me, don't worry about it. Just keep going. You got the picture. You got the thing.
We'll worry about that later. Put it in your spot wallet. You were good to go.
Yeah.
You were good to go.
D Bell. We'll worry about that later. And then I got lost. That's why
wait a minute. You got lost in Madawaska?
Yeah. Hell can you get lost in Madawaska?
You get lost in Madawaska? Come on, man.
What the hell?
I didn't come back down. I kept going straight. And I kept going down the street. And I'm like, this don't look right. So I done went 15 miles or somewhere up the street. I'm like, this don't look right.
But you were still on Route 1. You was right there at the American First Mile, though. Did you go to the American First Mile
I seen that on my way back.
American First Mile? And you didn't stop to take the picture?
I didn't stop taking the picture. I noticed it when I came back. I had done passed
it. If you passed that, you was way up there.
I was way up. I passed that coming back. And then I say, there go the damn border Reef was talking about. He telling me to go cross. I wasn't going cross. All I was thinking about
you should have kept doing that road, because that road is beautiful. I forgot the name of that ride.
Reef, and then all I was saying was that damn Reef again. Reef let get on my nerves because he kept trying to tell me to go across that border for something. And I kept remembering, and I'm like, oh, Reef, you're not going to bother with me. And I kept saying that. And I came back and I got on the right road. But that was something Reef was trying to tell me to do. I wasn't doing it.
Okay. So once again, Reef, you are the usual suspect. Gotcha. Okay. Moving on. We're leaving Madawaska, man. We're coming back down. Joe, what was before we hit Joe, I'm gonna talk to the rally master, route master, Princess McCall. Princess, what were you giving him, bringing him back down, rally master?
Well, I told him for him to go up there and get that, I say you halfway. So I remember when we did the Four Corners last year, they told us it was 6 hours up, 6 hours back, a 12-hour day. So Joe only hit 2 states that day, and I told him don't worry about it because you had to go get that corner. But we good, I think he bedded down in New York. I can't see the thing. So I told him don't worry about it. You good. You good.
Yeah, that route was made for speed, not comfort.
Okay, Reef, that's the same route that we did, correct?
Yeah, that route was made for speed, so he was good. That's why we made it that way.
Okay, Reef, where did you get that route from? Was that wasn't one of Greg Rice's rides? Because we did that back in
man. I ain't know who the hell Greg Rice was back then.
Yeah, we did that back in 2017. So
that was I made a route, and then I shot it over to Jim Saul, and we worked on the route together, and we came up with that whole product.
Okay, good deal.
But it was made so we can cover a lot of ground. Cause my first route was a lot smaller, but it was a lot of secondary roads, and we didn't want a lot of secondary roads because we had to do the Four Corners and everything else, and we was doing Tour of Honor stuff and all kind of other mess along with that ride. So we didn't have time. Well, we had time, but we needed to eat up some yonder and not mess around on secondary roads.
Okay.
So that route was made for speed. That it was made you riding, you on super slab most of that trip.
Yeah. And folks, I'm telling you, we had a great ride. We had Paul with us, right, Reef?
Jim
Saul with it. We had Jim Saul with us.
Jim Saul.
Everything blah blah
for a while.
Jim Saul with us for a while, and he was on a beam. Was he on a beam? What was he on?
FJR.
FJR, man, and he was we were holding him back. So the thing was, man, is this right here is definitely made for speed. So if you just want to go out there and get it knocked out 48 and 10, it's the route to use, man. Reach out to Reef and we'll be happy to share it with you. So D-Bell, man, listen, you still with him. You still with him, D-Bell. Talk to us. What were you getting from him?
Like I told you, I was basically, following him, seeing the way he was going, and I was, if I could offer any advice, I was doing that. Like then, sometimes I'd call, like you said, late at night, trying to make sure he was up, and just moral support a lot. If I seen anything wrong, I'd tell him, or if I tell him how far away he was from something, or what he should be seeing, and everything.
Okay. Hey, what's going on, QB? Thank you for joining us. Highway Smiling, man. Thank you for joining us, Highway Smiling, man. And congratulations on that Iron Elite Titan Awards 2026, man. Congratulations, my brother. Congratulations. Yep. Well overdue.
Definitely.
Well overdue, man. But listen, we're going to keep this thing rolling. We're going to move on. And you are rolling, Joe. You're feeling good, Joe, on your ride. How are you feeling right now?
I was feeling good. I was pissed off by Maine. I couldn't look like I couldn't get out of there. That was the roughest state. Once I got out of there,
Maine is rough. Maine is rough. But when you drop back down to Vermont and New York, I kind of hate New York, man. I don't know why I hate New York.
But he had that beautiful ride through Vermont and Vermont 9.
Them damn curves.
What? Vermont 9 is gorgeous.
Them curves.
You just happened to go at night. It was gorgeous. Man. You missed it. We're gonna go back up there, Joe.
Joe, talk to us, Joe. Talk to us. What was it, man?
Man, it was so many curves and turns and everything. Then the darn bike fell down that damn.
The bike fell down? Well, wait a minute.
Man. It needed a nap. It needed a nap. It didn't fall.
Logistics. Princess. Did you get that call that the bike fell down?
No.
She didn't even know. She didn't know.
No.
I was on the phone with my wife, and I put the kickstand down because I was checking my pockets for my wallet and my keys. I didn't feel it. So I put the kickstand down. I pulled over. I checked for the keys and the wallet. I didn't feel it. And I said, okay, it's here. So I got ready to get back on the bike. The whole bike fell down. I don't know how the bike fell. Then I'm on a dark road that Reef had me on. This dark road. Nobody's coming down. Now I got to flag somebody to stop. They help me put the bike up because I know how to pick the bike up, but I ain't have enough strength. It was 10 or 11 o'clock at night. So the guy finally stopped. He helped me pick the bike up.
Man.
And then I took back off. I told the guy, leave till I leave.
Okay. So listen, folks.
That was the only one.
So my question to you, Joe, is if anybody thinking about doing this ride physically, what advice would you give them?
You bet hydrate. I started 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
I think I started 2 weeks before the ride. I wasn't drinking nothing but water. No sodas, no juice, no alcohol, no nothing. I went on straight water hydration for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And then this ride took more out of me than I thought I had in me. I'm just gonna say it that way. I wasn't eating right because I was riding. So breakfast was the most important thing. And now it was, I think you said it, K Solo, about the tank bag. The tank bag with the snacks and everything.
Yes.
So I went and bought one. I got one on the bike now. Okay. And I seen D-Bell has one.
Okay.
So I bought one. So because that keeps your snacks, that keeps stuff that you need to eat. You need to keep nutrition in, which I didn't have.
Right.
And then that way you keep waters, you keep, granola bars, different things to eat, which I've learned. I learned on this ride.
Okay.
So you keep these things that, you keep you hydrated, keep you eating, because there's no stopping. It was no stopping. There was no stopping.
Right.
No, it was getting it going.
When you're trying to do 48 and 10, there is no stopping. There is no stopping. Princess, you had him going, you had him on the right route, you were checking him. He did not report that up to HQ that, hey man, the bike went down, I dropped the bike. But physically wise, was he still there? Could you tell if he was coherent or not? Could you tell if he started fading out or if he started just blabbling? Because trust me, I've been on rides where I've seen riders just totally become disoriented and not know where they're at, not know if they're going left, they're going right, because they'll tell you during the Hoka, hey, point your bike in the direction where you want to go the next morning, because you will not be, you'll be exhausted. You're like going the wrong way. So
okay.
What did you, what were you getting from him?
At that point, he had went through a lot of rain in New York.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, he was exhausted from the rain, but mentally, what I can tell, he was good. He was determined. He was good. It was like he wasn't bewildered at all. Yeah.
Right. Reef, what were you getting from him?
Again, I was getting everything. I was getting everything through Princess. But what I wanted to point out to everybody that's listening, you heard him say some light jokes about the route. Reef had me on these roads. I tell everybody when you call me, it's best if you come up with your own route. That way, if you got any complaints about it, you can't be mad at nobody but your damn self.
But yourself. That's right.
Because no matter how messed up he thought this road was, he opted to do our route. So
yes, you're right.
You get what you get, and you don't have a damn fit.
You said it right. You are 100% right, because when you gave me that route, you say you can change the route, you can do it the way you want. But if you do it my way, this is the way it's gonna be. That's why I did not call your phone the whole time. And I said I wasn't talking to you until this route was over. And I told you that. And when you call my phone, I asked you, why are you calling my phone? Me and you was not talking till this route was over. You're right.
Hey, folks, hold on 1 second. I got to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Hey, folks, it's K Solo of Riding with K Solo podcast. Hey, just want to let you know, tune in every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 5 Pacific, right here on Riding with K Solo, the podcast on YouTube and broadcasting on Facebook. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 Central, 5 Pacific, where we're going to be highlighting the unsung riders from across the nation, riding the highways and byways, the back roads, the adventures, the journeys, the tales, and the legacies. Make sure you tune in right here Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 5 Pacific. Riding with K Solo, the podcast. Oh, and we're back, man. Hey, I'm enjoying and loving this episode of Trip Talk, man, because I'm getting it firsthand. I'm getting it from the Overwatch pit crew. I'm getting it from Joe. I'm getting it from the missus. I'm getting it all, man, and stuff that even other people didn't know we're getting it. So listen, folks, we're going to dive back into this thing because, Joe, listen, where are we at right now, Joe? Where are we at? Talk to me, man. Where are we at?
Where are we at now? Where are we at? I don't know. I asked you where I was at. Okay, Solo.
Where's Overwatch?
Day 4. Day 4. We're at day 4 now.
Okay, so day 4. So what are we hitting now? We're gonna jump
because day 3 he got that first corner. Day 3. So now we at day 4.
Day 4, 980 miles. Ohio, Indiana, Mich, Wis.
Oh, Michigan. That was my favorite state.
Yeah, man. Okay, so what was it, Joe? What was it?
It's pure Michigan. What the hell you mean? What was it? Pure Michigan. The hell?
My favorite state. That
what kind of question is that?
I told him to go get 20 more miles. I told him to go get 20 more miles.
No, you ain't tell me nothing.
Hold on.
I say, Joe, 20 more miles for the iron butt.
You ain't tell me nothing. No.
20 more miles.
I did what you gave me.
What happened?
You gave me.
What happened?
I said go get 20 more miles.
No.
Know what I said?
Okay. No. Okay. Princess, what happened when you told Joe 20 more miles?
I ain't stunting you, Princess. Where's my hotel?
Reed, what was it, Reed?
The only thing I can tell you about that is if she would have started the day off and gave Joe 1,000 miles, Joe would have went and did 1,000 miles. He wouldn't have stopped.
He wouldn't have stopped.
She give him 980 and say, hey, on the end, you close to 1,000. He ain't doing it. Joe gonna do his. You give him that order, and he programmed it in, and that's what you gonna do. So if you would have gave him 1,100 miles, Joe would have did 1,100 miles. Wouldn't have stopped.
He was programmed.
Joe, it's raining. Joe, it's you in a typhoon. I don't care. You gave me 1,100 miles. I'm doing it. So if he didn't do that 980 and didn't do 20 more, that's because you didn't give him that 20 at the beginning of the day.
He was eating that elephant. That's how you do it. One bite at a time. Eat that elephant.
You gotta give it to him up front so he can prepare his mind for it. Once he got to the end, he wasn't going no farther. He said that, and he lived true to that the whole ride.
Good deal. That's what I'm talking about. Highway Dre said, "Can I do 48 and 10 and the 4 corners without riding at night?" D Bell,
yeah, you can plan it. You can plan it without riding at night. D
Bell, you just immediately start shaking your head. Talk to us, D Bell.
No. Hey, maybe if you can do 100 miles per hour the whole way.
Dre on one. Don't pay no mind to Dre.
Hey man, Dre fresh out the chute, man. He trying to get it all, man. He's trying to get it all.
Get it all.
Hey Dre, he can't do it, Dre. Can't do it, man. Oh my goodness. So so with day 4, we're going to go on to day 5, man. Listen, the states you're knocking them out, Joe. You're feeling good. You're feeling strong. What are we hitting right now? We're still in that north. What is it? That north central.
That's Chicago.
Yeah,
Chicago in there.
Oh, you already got Chicago, man. You already got.
That's
Chicago.
when I lost my wallet. I lost my wallet.
Oh, what happened? What happened with the wallet? Come on, man.
Okay.
Talk to us.
I went to the gas station. I got gas, so I'm at the rest area. I'm getting gas. So I went in there. The guy didn't put my gas on. I had to go back in. I had to come back out. Then I'm like, okay. So now I got my gas. Then I look for my wallet. I ain't got my wallet. So I'm like, where's my wallet? So now I'm panicking. So now I'm trying to turn it back around to go back to the gas station. I get a call from my wife. Where you at? I said, I don't know. I'm looking for my wallet. I can't find my wallet. She said, you going the wrong way. I said, I don't know where I'm going. I said, I'm trying to get off of the exit. I'm trying to turn back and go to the thing. She said, why you didn't call me? I'm like, I'm panicking. I'm looking for my wallet. So I went back. She finally directed me back. She said, find somebody and give you the direction because I can't help you. I can't help you. So she gave up on me.
Miss Fan, you just straight up said, I can't help you, honey. I can't help you.
Because before he should have called me when he realized he lost the wallet.
Right.
He didn't call. So when I see him going the wrong way, I'm like, where are you going? He had to go so far just to try to turn around to go back. So I said, before you go all the way back, try calling first. So he was like, oh, I called, nobody not answer. I'm going back. So I'm like, no, just okay, you sure? I said, you got zippers in your pocket? What? He said, I'm going back up. So he started getting agitated. So I'm like, you know what? So he said, well, what I'm gonna do? I said, I don't know what you're gonna do. I said, at this point, I can't help you.
Wow.
I said, how much money you got in your pocket? He said, I got like $700. I said, okay, I could book the room for you. You just keep that money to eat or whatever.
Right.
I could book the rooms with my card and everything. And, you make it like that. I said, but damn, you need your ID to check into the room.
Yep.
I said, even if you was to leave your bike and fly back home, you can't get on the plane without your ID. So I'm like, I can't help you at this point. I don't know what to do. So he turned back around. He went there. The wallet wasn't there. He panicking. I said, calm down. I say, just check. Just regroup. Retrace your steps, your thoughts, everything. Just calm down. So he hung the phone up with me, collected his thoughts, and guess where the wallet was?
Joe. Where was the wallet, Joe? Where was the wallet?
Was on the bike.
The wallet was on the bike in between the bag. Between the bag and the seat.
The saddlebag. Hold on now. Between the saddlebag and the seat. So it had fallen off of the seat or off of the bag and fell down between the seat.
It fell down between the seat. She kept bothering me. I told her, leave me alone. I said, get off the phone. You aggravate me. Bye. I hung up with her. I started praying. Because, see, I had to pray. Because I said, hey, I had been praying because my aunt had passed away on the ride.
Right.
So I was already messed up. So she was aggravating me, and I'm like, I don't even want to talk to you no more. So I started praying. I said, Auntie, I got to find this wallet because I'm in this ride. I can't turn back around.
So you called on Auntie.
I called on Auntie. I started praying, and as soon as I touched the back of the bag, there go the wallet.
Yep.
I said, "Thank you."
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it, folks? Won't he do it, folks?
I said the same thank you. As soon as I touched it, and I mean, I done turned around, I done did whips, I done did everything. That wallet had no business being still there.
Yeah.
I had to do U-turns. I had to ask police for directions because I didn't know where I was at.
Right. Yeah.
The police told me, go to the red light, make a right.
Yeah.
So I got my wallet. So from then on, I was checking my pockets every time. Every time I'm checking the pocket for the wallet and the keys. I ain't care about nothing else. Wallet and the keys.
Yep.
Joe, did you have on your climb at this time?
What was that, Reef?
Did you have on your climb at this time?
No.
What gear did you have on?
I still had the climb zipper, you know.
So on your left sleeve is a little zipper. You take one credit card and put it in there.
Yep.
And then you put your other credit cards in away. I'm telling you. That's what it's for.
Okay. Hey, I gotta interject. I have to interject. So did you buy your suit? Did you learn all the functionality of that suit before you took off, or did you buy that suit and just start riding?
I refuse to answer that question on the grounds I make clear myself.
Watch this, Joe. Hey, David, where do you put your credit card at?
Right in that left sleeve.
Yeah, yes, sir.
That's what we keep telling everybody that buy these spacesuits, man. You need to learn how to properly use them. All pockets, the vents, everything before you get out there.
But hey, they didn't tell me this part. Both of them,
let me tell you.
And David Bell, they didn't tell me this part, K Solo.
Let me tell you what else can happen, what I've done before. You know, you got your vent and your pocket are close to the same in your pants. And if you make a mistake and you put your wallet in your pocket, which you think is your pocket, it may be your vent, and your wallet ended up all the way down in your leg. Now, that's happened to me a couple of times.
See?
Okay. So Joe,
I like Becky Tark's reply right there. Like buying a motorcycle and not reading on the manual.
Oh, here we go.
Every time, coach.
Really?
Guilty.
Who reads the owner's manual? You just get that back and you just start riding. Some people don't know how to just take shocks.
That would be me. That would be me. I know nothing about my bike. I'm sorry. I don't. I just got on it and rode it 48 states. I'm sorry.
All right.
That's what David Bell for.
Oh, good. Oh, goodness gracious. D Bell, man. Come on, man. You got to do better, man. You got to do better. All right. So listen, we're rolling along. We're knocking them out. We are on day 6, 966 miles. You're dropping back down. You're getting Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, and somehow another Kansas is roped in there. Princess, what's going on with that? Princess, talk to us now. Talk to us, Princess. Because you got your hello. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hello. Wait a minute. Did I lose audio?
She hear you.
Did I lose audio?
She hear you. She hide her face on purpose.
Wait a minute. Can y'all hear that? Wait a minute. Can anybody hear all of that? Because I can't hear nothing. Princess, talk to us.
Okay. What had happened was when Reef called me out the blue. And we was just randomly talking about Joe. And I don't know what it is that Reef said that made me say, God damn, he ain't get Kansas. Oh my God, he ain't get Kansas. Oh my God, Reef. Oh my God, Reef, he ain't get Kansas, right? At the same time, Mrs. Fan had inbox, hey sis, when he gonna get Kansas? Like that. I said, he gonna get it in the morning. Okay, he gonna get it in the morning. When he ain't too far, he gonna get it in the morning. That was on me. I was sleepy. Remember that he about 3 hours behind me. It's about 4 in the morning for me. I got to be up for work. So it's now I'm sleepy. I was sleepy.
Yeah, we were sleep
So
deprived.
Okay.
yeah, so you see what happened there? So that's why that Kansas sticking out like a
that Kansas
sore
is
thumb.
sticking out. That Kansas is sticking out right there, man. I love this map that you put together. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Shout out to
Joe.
Piper. Piper helped me learn how to do this. She said it's easy. You can do it. So yeah, so he had to go back through Missouri. Was that Missouri? What's next to Kansas? Because I can't see.
Kansas, Missouri.
Yeah, he had to go back through there. He had to come out of Missouri, go back to Kansas, and go back to Missouri to go down. So that was on me.
How many miles was that, Joe?
It should have probably been about over 100. About 80 to 100.
To go back to get that, Joe. What did it run you?
I don't remember, but it was a good piece. It was a good piece. Now I'm nervous. Now I don't got on the phone with Piper. I say, Piper, look, what time? This what time he started in Jacksonville. I need the time that he needs to be finished in Oregon to make it. And she told me, but I forgot. So that's when I called the bells. Hey, he started this time. What time? Because now I'm nervous. I need to know what time he got to make Oregon so I can keep planning. Now it's time for me to push him a little bit. So that's what happened.
Joe?
A little bit. Where the heck you get a little bit from? Where you get a little bit?
Joe,
where you get the word "little bit" from?
Talk to us, Joe.
She's talking about a little bit. This woman, D-Bell, called me at 2:00 in the morning. I done fell asleep at a truck stop because Princess trying to push me, and I'm not gonna quit until I do what I gotta do. D-Bell called me at 2:00. Say, Joe, what are you still doing out there? I say, D-Bell, I fell asleep at the truck stop because I couldn't go no further. I started seeing things. So I pulled over the truck stop and I took a nap. I never knew what people say sleeping on your bike until that day. I sat on the bike, I put the helmet down, and I went to sleep. I don't know how long I slept, but I went to sleep on that bike. I woke up and I looked around and a truck was coming by me. He's looking at me. I'm like, why are you looking at me? What's wrong with you? And he's looking to make sure I'm okay. So I gave him a thumbs up, and he kept making noise. I said, okay, I'm up now. So then I took off. But it was 2:00 in the morning. Now I get a call from D-Bell. What are you still doing out there? Are you okay? What's going on with you? I'm like, oh, Lord. And I'm like, hold up, it's 2:00 in the morning. What the heck you doing up, D-Bell? I'm looking at you. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm back up. I say, Princess gave me this crazy route. I gotta finish it. So
I was trying to bed him down. I was trying to bed Joe down so I can go to sleep.
Right. Okay.
It's 4 or 5 o'clock over here.
Okay.
It's about 12, 1 o'clock where he at. Joe, go to bed. Because my sister Jamaica told me, if you ain't in the hotel by 8 o'clock, Princess, you might as well just go to a truck stop. Right. Joe checking in 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, he rich.
Right. And I talk to people about that. After midnight, the hotel books transfer over to the next day. Some hotels won't even let you check in because it's on the next day because you got to be out by 11. So they won't even let you check in. So yeah, you know, that's where
we got messed up at that.
Yep.
What happened, Joe?
We got messed up there one time. At one hotel, they was telling me, you didn't check in at time. I'm like, bro, I'm standing right here. Well, we put you as a no-show. I said, how can I be a no-show and I'm standing looking at you? Right. Well, you supposed to check in by 12 o'clock. I said, bro, I don't give a damn what time I'm supposed to check in by. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I knew I was coming in late. Right. You telling me I got to pay again?
So from there, we just started telling them
that I'm late? Or you got to pay again? I said, no, bro. I'm not paying twice for one room. Right. I'm paying twice for one room. So I'm fucking with the guy.
Hold up.
I didn't win.
Somebody's sneaking in the back door. Somebody's sneaking in the back door, man. My security's been breached. My security's been breached. Look who's with us, y'all. Piper.
Hey,
Man, my security's been breached, man.
Hello. Congratulations, Joe. You had an amazing ride. That was so freaking fabulous. Like, absolutely. And I'm so proud of Princess too, because she was on the other side of the handlebars and now being pit crew. You know how we felt watching you. So shout out to both of y'all.
Oh man, we got the full pit crew on. We got hey, we can point fingers at everybody now. We can point fingers at everybody. But look, we're gonna keep this thing going, man, because Joe, we still got a lot of riding to do. Man. Princess, so we're still moving. We're gonna drop down into Texas. Joe, how you feeling, Joe? How you feeling?
Tired.
You tired?
Him be tired, huh?
Because I'm tired. I've been getting 4 hours sleep, 3 hours sleep, and all I've been eating is breakfast. There's no dinner because
no protein bars, no protein bars, no
protein bars,
protein.
which I learned. And then IV package, which I got that from Piper. I learned that from Piper. Liquid IV. I still have some of them. I ordered some more.
Okay.
I learned that from Piper with her ride. She was seeing what she wanted. So I got some of them. But other than that, I was.
He tired now.
He was tired
now.
Man.
I'm tired.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm pissed off.
He tired, and I'm praying.
I'm praying. Princess. I ain't got no shame. I'm fussing out every day. Well, what you gonna do? You gave it to me. What you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it.
Right.
You gave it to me. I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna like it, but I'm gonna do it.
So we had a big day. Day 7 was a big day. 1,084 miles. Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico. Texas? Big ass Texas?
Well, see, he had to come through the top. He had to come through the top. He didn't have to go through the middle.
Okay. So he was at the waistline. He wasn't at the hips.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And listen, that's how I break Texas down.
Right.
Texas has a hip, it has a waist, hips, and then it's got thighs. Because when you coming through those hips, boy, that's that long portion. That's that 880 some miles right there, boy. That's a whole day riding within itself. So Joe, that's pretty much the hottest part of the country right there. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Talk to us.
It wasn't bad. Texas wasn't bad at all. I went through Texas. I'm like, that's it.
You didn't even realize
I didn't realize I went through it because I'm like, that's it. Because I made the I-10 before. So when I did Texas at the top, I'm like, Princess, this it? What did I miss? Did I miss something? So Texas wasn't bad at all this time.
Okay.
So me and Texas, we got along very well.
Right. Hey, I know, Reef, can you still hear us, Reef? I know you're heading back to Mikasa.
Yes, sir.
Joe was in Texas. Were you able to link up with him in Texas, or what instruction were you given about your home state?
No. So on this part of their ride, it's the fast part, for one of the fastest parts. And again, I was out riding at the same time, so it was kind of this is part where they get their second win because they're straight most of the way.
Right.
You got some zigzagging in, obviously, to get your little stops or whatever, but it's a pretty easy peasy part of the ride, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, and I still wasn't talking to Reef now. Me and Reef wasn't
talking to you.
Me and Reef was not talking. Me and Reef was not talking.
Okay. Piper, were you able to reach out to him, Piper?
So I didn't talk to Joe. I stayed in contact with Princess. So every time there was like something that she wasn't sure of, or that she wanted to just make sure that what she was doing or what she thought was right, she would just bring it past me like, hey, it's this, that. And like I said, she did a really, really great job. Like, she picked up on it really quickly. But like they said, that hotel in Maine, we combed through that whole thing. They all look like the Bates Motel.
Okay.
They did. I was like, man.
That was the Bates Motel. I don't care what y'all say.
What was the name of it? Where was it at?
That was the only hotel I ever took a picture of. I have a picture of it in my phone. The Bates Motel.
Okay. Reef and I, we didn't stay at it, but we went by a Bates Motel when we was up in British Columbia. Remember that, Reef, when we was up in British Columbia and we went by Bates Motel?
Yep, I still got the picture was on my computer screen earlier today.
That's right, my brother. That's right, man. Okay, so look, we're gonna keep this thing rolling. Boom, there we go, Joe. Princess, we're gonna start off with Princess, talk to us. What instructions were you getting on that southwest portion right there? We're looking at what Arizona. Oh God, it's hot. California.
Yeah, because remember now, I bedded him down mid New Mexico. I said, Joe, you ain't gonna be able to finish New Mexico today. Go to sleep because you got a long ride tomorrow. I said, tomorrow gonna make you or break you. For me, that was the day that I was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. You know, that's when my tears came because I'm like, God, he couldn't have brought me this far to not let me finish this. So now I'm praying in my mirror for Joe. I say, Lord, let him make it. I say, this is the day. This is the day that's gonna separate him from everybody else. This what it's gonna be.
Right.
So like, Joe, you got a big day tomorrow. You gotta get to this certain state tomorrow. Like, you got to. You gotta get to Utah. You gotta get to Utah.
So day is looking at 942 miles.
And it's so funny. I just want to point out how she's saying she had reached the point where she was like, man, I'm not going to make it, because I was on the phone with her. Like, how you feel today? Because I'm always just like this. How you feel today? You're almost there. Blah, blah. She's like, Piper, I'm tired. I can't do it. I'm Piper down. Whatever. So she's saying it in her mind. Now you see how I was for you, and now you're that way for him. Like, you do it. Like, just
push him.
Yes, I'm telling you. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it.
Yeah, because Miss Prissy was telling me, out of Bessie Bell, she was telling me, even if you don't make it, I say, no, Miss Prissy, because she was with me the whole ride. She booked my room. She did everything out of Memphis, Burnett. She had Burnett, Tennessee, Miss Prissy. And she told me, even if you don't make it, I say, no, that's not an option. That is not an option. And Ursula Phoenix from Bessie Bell say, what do I got to do? Do I need to come out there with you? Because you're going to make it. So Piper was pushing me like I was pushing Joe. So that's how I was able to push him, because how Piper was pushing me. And Reef say, listen, I kept telling Reef, I don't have it in me. Reef said, well, you better put something in you. So Joe was, remember now, okay, so I can't drink coffee.
Okay.
Joe drinking coffee. Joe is pumped, and Joe, he tired, but he was determined. He was not stopping like, okay, Princess, where I'm going today? Joe, you got to get to Utah. He said, okay. I said, let's go, Joe. I said, your stretch from Arizona to Needles, California is very long. Let's go.
Joe, how were you feeling, Joe? You was ready to push?
Man, I was looking at trucks coming by me. I was looking at cars with trailers, and I was like, "Oh, that trailer look good. Boy, that trailer look good." I was ready. Hey, I was tired, and I was like, "This Princess, I'm not gonna quit." Because I'm like, Princess did it. Ain't no way I'm finna let Princess outbeat me. There's no way in hell I'm finna let Princess outdo me. And that's what my determination.
Man, okay. All right, so we're digging in, man.
Princess quit, and then I'm like, Princess done did the 48, and she did the 4 corners. I said, I gotta do both of them. I'm like, man, I think I'm crazy. I done put 3 rides on one ride. I think I was crazy.
Man, I'm telling you, I
did you die?
I'm amazed by your feat, Joe. Yeah, but did you die? But did you die?
I tried to get him to do that border to board at the end too. He wouldn't bite.
No,
he wouldn't bite for
Reef. Reef.
Wouldn't bite.
Blink is out. Reef tried to get me to do 66. I'm not doing no more, Rob. Reef. I got my wife sitting here.
66 didn't even have been a
put
thought.
out. I'm not doing it, Reef. Reef. Blink
Miss
out.
Fan back there with her
Reef
arm
trying to get me put out.
Miss Fan, what was your take?
Only thing I could talk him into doing was going to get that chicken.
No, yeah, I went and got that chicken. Oh, that chicken was good. I went and got that chicken. Yes, I did.
Where was the chicken at? Was that our spot?
Come on, yes, sir.
That was our spot in Bellevue.
Not a fruit.
Bellevue, yes,
sir.
Forgot
about the tea,
You turned them on to our spot in Bellevue.
Don't forget about the tea.
Yes, sir. That mint tea is the
mint tea, boy. That farm. Hey, that's that farmers. Hey, if y'all haven't been to Bellevue, Washington, and been to the Mediterranean kitchen and got that farmer's special, man.
The farmers with the mint tea.
A farmer's special with the mint tea, Bellevue, Washington. You need to
25 minutes.
That's
25 minutes.
25 minutes.
25 minutes.
That's how long it take to make it.
You sat there and wait for it,
25 minutes. I sit right there and wait on that. I did not.
And what did I tell you, Joe? What did I tell you?
Hey, I ain't got no comments. No comments. No comments.
I told Joe, make sure you take you some Ziploc bags.
God knows.
Hey, I got me. Hey, I put Ziploc bags, and from now on, I will carry Ziploc bags. Yes, I will. I'm not going to tell Reef he's right. I'm never going to tell Reef he's right.
Don't tell him he's right, man. Don't give him that. Don't give him that.
Never tell him Reef he's right.
Don't give him
I'm never going to give him that. No.
All right.
No.
All right.
I refuse to.
All right.
If Reef wasn't right, you wouldn't be on this show right now. You would never finished.
Day 9.
There you go.
Day 9. We got to go to day 9, folks. We got to go to day 9. We at 1,015 miles.
Hard.
That's a push.
Day 9 was hard.
That's a push, Joe. Talk to us.
Day 9 was one of the hardest days.
What was it?
That's
what
when the bike cut off. That's when I think I called Bill.
You called me too, talking about your bike turned off. I'm still trying to figure out what was it. What caused your bike to go off?
No, I called you.
No, you know
you
what was it?
I hung up on you. I called D Bell, and I'm talking to D Bell. D Bell said, "Take this part, take that apart." And I'm talking to D Bell. I'm like, "Oh Lord, Bill." I'm like, I'm almost at the end. This bike don't want to start. Now I'm praying.
Praying again.
I'm praying again. I'm scared now because I'm like, this bike don't want to stop. I'm like, I'm in Colorado. Was it Colorado somewhere? And I called you. You was on the
where you
cruise.
were.
I hung up on you. You wasn't no help. I hung up on you. I went to D Bell because I'm like, D Bell. I'm scared, D Bell. I don't know what to do. So Bell telling me take this off, take that off. So I'm talking to Bell. And I'm praying at the same time. I'm like, Auntie, I can't do this far. I got 4 states left. I don't need to quit now. So I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? So Bell tell me take this off. So I went to take I took the bag off the seat. I took the screw out. So once I took the screw out, some say, start the bike again. Just push the button. I pushed the bike started. I said, Bill, I'm done. I'm not doing no more. I'm done. I'm not cutting this bike off no more. I'm not cutting this bike off no more until this ride is over. Bill talking about, Joe, you're going to have to cut the bike off. You're going to have to cut the bike off. I'm like, Bill, I don't want to cut the bike off no more. He said, Joe, you're going to have to cut the bike off sooner or later now.
Right.
I'm like, Bill, but it's starting. He said, Joe, you're going to have to cut the bike off.
Bill, what was it, Bill? What was it, Bill?
What I was telling him, I told him sometimes, you have a relay in there, and I said it was hot and everything. That relay probably just wasn't making the contact when it goes to the starter. So I told him, it probably just cooled down and now it's working okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But I told him, you're going to have to cut the bike off. You can't be putting gas in the bike and doing everything else to the bike running. You definitely ain't going to spend the night with the bike running. So right. I was telling him what relay it was. I said, now, if you cut the bike off again, it does the same thing. I'm going to tell you exactly what relay to pull and put it back in, or might just have to tap the relay and you'll be okay. But he was, I know how that puts you in panic. I know how, I was understanding.
Piper, you've had some bike issues with your bike.
I did.
Did he speak to you? Were you able to get a word in on it, give some advice? Or
Well, when I had bike issues, D Bell actually fixed mine too. That was for the IBR. Like he put my back lights were out.
Okay.
The connection messed up, and he had all this stuff in his bike tools. He put it together. He said, "I'll put a better connection on when we get back at the first checkpoint." But that is still on it right now, and it's still.
Well,
working.
if you have me at the ride, I still got that stuff on my bike. So if you have to ride, we'll take care.
Yes, I will be at the ride to eat.
Okay,
yes,
well we'll take care of it.
I'm like Princess. Okay. I just want to ride the bike. I don't want to fix it. I don't want to do nothing.
I'm sorry. You know more than me.
Yes.
All right. We're moving right along, man. We're rooting right along. We are in the home stretch, Joe. That 10,000, that 1,000, 15 miles. Was it the heat that got you? Was it just the length of time you had been in the saddle? The exhaustion? What was it? I mean, help us out. That's almost like a triangle of heat, cold, just barren prairies. What do you got?
Well, that right there, I was tired. I was exhausted. I had done ran so much, and I'm like, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what state I'm in. I was losing. And then I told her, I said, okay, Princess, I got the last little bit. And she said, I can't go no more, Princess. I'm done. Mm-hmm. I'm done. I have never quit on you, but I'm done now. I couldn't see. I couldn't see. I told her I'm done. She said, okay, Joe, then you got to shut down. She shut me down somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Idaho.
She said, okay.
That shut you down in Idaho.
So Princess, why do you shut him down in Idaho?
Okay, first of all, he had went, I know how I feel about mountains. I didn't know how Joe felt about mountains. Mm-hmm. So I say I'm not gonna do that to him. Mm-hmm. Say Montana is long and boring, and there ain't nothing out there. You find you somebody to talk to, find you a song to sing, but you finna go to sleep in Idaho because Montana ain't nobody friend. Ain't nobody out there, Joe. You ain't gonna have nobody to talk to but the birds. If you see something on the road, they talk to some wild animal on the side of the road dead. It's nothing out there, and you got a long ride. So let's bed down. You done did over 1,000. So let me bed you down. You got one more day, and you got this. You got this. I mean, Montana. I said when you leave Montana, you got to go back through Idaho. But you already got Idaho, but just going on through. You got to get you some gas, and then you going on to Washington, going on down to Oregon. He said, "Okay."
Orchestrator. You're in the camera. Orchestrator. Did you reach out to him out there? What advice were you giving him?
I think this is when I finally called Joe, and he's like, "What are you doing calling me?"
Yep.
Hey Joe, did you take his call?
Yes, I did. I asked him, "What are you doing calling me?" He said it right. I asked him, "Why is you calling my phone?" I
ain't done yet.
Not talking to you to the ear.
So what part of Idaho did he stop in? Because you only had to touch Montana. You didn't have to do the whole thing.
He had to go to Cote d'Alene. He went to Cote d'Alene, to Spokane, and then around Umatilla.
What'd you give him, Reef? What'd you give him? You just kind of like tighten him up, get him back on track, give him pep talk?
He went to Butte.
Yeah, he went to Butte. He went all through there.
He went to Butte.
Hey, he did the same route we did. Remember, he passed the gas station that we stopped and saw Dale in the mat, and then he came. Yep. He had a lot of Montana to do.
Yeah. Well, why?
Because that was our route, Piper.
That's when you had. I think that's when you had some mechanical issues, though, right, Reef? And
I had the fuel problems.
The fuel problem, right.
But that had nothing to do because our initial route we went all the way up to 25 and then up through Colorado, and on this we revised it on the fly. So he got the better route at the end where he just touched Colorado at Frutas and then came back out. That's where Princess was about to have a fit at. doing 30 miles an hour on a 70.
So did Joe. Joe, tell him about Utah. When I told you got to turn around and go back through what you just came out of.
Oh no. I cussed Reef out. I cussed
That
you
was the
out.
70. That was the easy ride right there.
Shit.
Wide open road.
No.
Coco.
I cussed both of y'all out. And then you called me. I'm like, Reef, why is you on my phone? Why do you call my phone? I said, I do.
Because I needed to tell you about the joys that go on that border to border that you declined.
No. I told you I don't want to talk to you. I hung up on you. I hung up on Reef. Reef called me and I hung up on Reef. I said, Reef, I don't want to talk to you. Bye. I hung up on Reef.
Highway Dre said, I actually passed Princess coming out of Oregon into California.
Yeah,
and
she was
me. Just finishing her 48. I was in the hammer lane, high stepping. Oh, listen, high stepper. High stepper. All right, Dre. Big Sarge says, ain't no mountains in Miami.
None.
I think the highest elevation like 147 foot.
God. Hey, and you know what? That's the only one I took a picture of. I have no pictures of my phone but that one. That's the only picture I have on my phone.
Man.
And then I'm like, I'm taking a picture. The customers call me. What do you think? I'm like, wow. I said, why do they got me on top of this mountain? Why they got me way up to this top of this hill? and I cussed Reef out a couple of times. Yes, I did.
All right.
Because I'm like, why Reef got me way up here?
Listen. We get ready to color this thing in, man. We on day 10. We only got 728 miles to go. How are we feeling, Joe? Where are we at, Joe? What's your frame of mind? How are you feeling? Did you get that energy back up? Did you like wow?
No. That's out of
what was it, Joe?
Dakota. What's that, Dakota? Was that North Dakota, South Dakota? When I almost ran out of gas, I had to turn around.
Wait a minute, running out of gas. Rookie move. Yeah. What are you doing making rookie mistakes on a big round like this, man?
No, I got gas tank.
Wait a minute. Did you have an extra fuel can in your saddlebag?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You did.
Yes, sir. I have an extra food tank on my saddlebag. But I talked to my wife and I say, do you see a gas station anywhere in the horizon? She said no. I said, I'm turning around. She said, what? I said, I'm turning around. I'm not playing no games. I'm turning around. I'm not playing no games. What was that, Dakota? North Dakota, South Dakota, one of them Dakotas. And I turned around and I missed the gas station. I went and got gas. I said, I'm not playing the game. She said, what? I said, I put my gas, what I had in the tank, I put it in there. I'm turning it around. She said, why are you going to turn around? I said, no, I'm not playing with this gas station. No. I ran out of gas once before. Never happened again. I turned around. I had to go, 15 miles, and I caught the gas station because I missed it. I missed the gas station.
Right.
So
Man,
I got the gas.
That's the worst feeling in the world.
It is.
Is when that bike go, and it's done. It's no more.
And then, I remember you told me to press it. Press it, Joe. Press it to the end. No, K-Soda, you go to hell too. No, everybody go to hell. I'm not playing with it. I turned around. I put my gas tank in there and I turned around. I don't care what nobody said. I turned around. It was the gas station was there, but it didn't serve the gas station. It just it had shopping plaza, everything, but it did not so a gas station.
Okay.
So when I turned around, I said, "Hey, go to the gas station right here." So I filled up there. I filled my tank back up. I filled my extra tank back up. Then I went on, and I'm thankful I did do that because I did not see a gas station for 60, 70 miles. There was no gas station.
No gas. Princess. What were you looking at? What was going through your mind when he diverted from the route to go get that gas? Did he say, I'm going to get gas? Did he let you know what he was doing?
No.
Like, what is he doing? You just threw your hand like, what is he doing?
No, I'm just waiting on him to circle back to tell me what's going on.
No, I
At
didn't
that
tell
point.
Princess. I ain't tell nobody. I only told my wife because I told her, I said, look, do you see a gas station anywhere? She said no. I said, I'm turning around. Is no ifs, ands, and buts. I turned the bike around. I had to go back about 10 miles.
Okay.
It is so funny because Princess is experiencing all the things that Reef and I experienced for her. So we're watching her map, we're blowing it up, and she's on the shoulder. We're like, why is she on the shoulder right there? Why is she stop again? She keeps stopping. Her mouths keep going down. So now I'm calling her. I can't find my glove. I can't find my wallet. I said, but why are you in the intersection like that? Why didn't you? I had to stop right here. I gotta look right now. Wait a minute. I'm cold. I gotta put my mask on. I'm like, Princess, you can't pull over like that. It has to be somewhere safe. So I'm sure she's watching him go all these places he's not supposed to be, and she's feeling the same way we did. So now see how we felt watching.
Yeah. So now he's in Butte and he tired. And I'm telling him, Joe, you got about 4 hours to get to Spokane. You don't have a long stretch. So let's go.
Right.
He tired. I get it. He tired. He ready to bring it home. Okay, Solo. You got it now, Joe. Now I'm at work. I'm like, oh, he got it, y'all. He got it. I'm telling my co-workers, he got it, y'all. He got it. Any minute now. Come on, Joe. So
my co-workers kept asking me too.
And then my white co-workers, they keep asking, when you gonna be finished? I'm tired of you looking. My mom's getting on her because she's supposed to be working and she's looking at me. And I'm like, you're supposed to be working. They work. She's like, hold up a minute. How you gonna tell your boss to hold up a minute? How you gonna, you're supposed to be at work.
Especially when he was going the wrong way.
You know,
I say, give me a second.
She telling her boss to give her a second.
I need to make sure he get back on track. Then I'll
Man.
continue what I'm doing.
Man, it is
like,
nerve
all these
wracking.
people looking at this stuff, and I'm like, y'all looking at this, but I'm out here, and I don't know where I'm going. Sometimes people ask me, where you at? I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what state I'm in.
Yeah. It's just like the Hokey when you're following somebody on that tracker, man. You want, if they're moving, you want to see them moving. You want to make sure that they're good. You want to be engaged with them. It's just as, to me, it's exhausting because you're right there glued to the screen, the monitor. Man.
Yeah.
I mean, when I broadcast the Hokey, I literally was glued to the screen of the computer day, night, no sleep. Couldn't go to sleep because I'm like, who's moving? What's moving? Is everybody all right? What's going on?
You can't do anything.
You
when you
can't do
see
nothing,
it and you're like, this way, but like you're not there with them. So it's just like, no, wait. And it's oh man.
And then it was times where he went to the gas station and he was at the gas station for too long.
Exactly.
So
Joe, did you have a set time for the gas station?
If I know that, okay, you got a good hour or two before you get to the gas station. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go do some little work and then I'll check back in. So when he finally do stop to the gas station, I'm looking at the time like it should only take you no more than 10, 15 minutes max. And that's if you got to use the bathroom.
That's right, sister. You got it. Any longer than that, too long.
I'm like, you okay? So he like, yeah, what happened? I said, because you stopping too long. Like, what's going on? I need to see. As long as I saw him moving, I was okay.
Yes.
In my mind, okay, he rolling, he moving. But when you stop too long, then I start getting nervous because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's when you start getting aggravated.
Yeah, keep rolling.
That's when you start bothering me, and I'm like, why are you calling my phone? Why are you bothering me?
We don't like y'all sitting there too long. It's scary.
Them little breaks be life sometime, though.
Yeah, we don't like you sitting there.
That's what I try to tell her, but she kept calling. Lord.
Man, okay. So listen. So we're in the final stretch. Idaho. We hit Spokane, and we know we got to drop down to touch Oregon. That's all we have to do is cross that bridge. go into Oregon, go to that truck stop over there, Umatilla, and get that receipt, and then a 48 is done. And Joe, you did it in 10 days. Congratulations, sir, on that achievement of getting it in 10 days. We're gonna give you a round of applause for that one. All right. So now it's not over. It's not over.
No,
it's not over. So Princess, no, Princess, you still running maps. You still running routes. What instructions are you giving him now?
So now I got to pull out the big guns. I gotta call the missus because he think he finna hit Oregon and go hit the corner on Blaine. I say, sis, find him a Harley, and wherever you find that Harley at, find him a hotel, and please make him go to sleep because he trying to go get Blaine.
Okay.
He listened to her.
Yeah,
okay.
we had to double team him.
Okay, Miss Fan, what was the call, Miss Fan? You had to pull out the ace on him. What was the call?
I said, remember you said when you finish, you're gonna go have that good steak. You're gonna go eat that steak, then and you're gonna relax and chill. I said that's what you need to do. So, and I ain't worried about it because I had got the hotel room. Once I had got the hotel room,
it's a wrap.
No choice but to stay.
He ain't got no choice. Joe, you had no choice, Joe.
He ain't had no choice but to stay.
He had no choice, Joe.
He still look mad right now, like he wanted to.
He do.
Yeah,
he look mad right now, like
you right.
Everybody stop.
You right.
Joe, what was it, Joe? What was it? Talk to us, Joe.
They made me shut down. I was pissed off. I'm not gonna lie. I was pissed. They made both of them two double team me. They made me shut the bike down. They told me, okay, you gotta go to the bike service. I'm like, okay, the service is done at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I said, I can go. No, shut down. You can't go nowhere. I'm like, but it's 9 and 10 o'clock. It's still
go to bed.
No, you can't go nowhere. Go wash your clothes. Go do something. You cannot go nowhere.
At this point, I'm looking at it as the rush is over. You know,
right.
The rush is over. The rush was to do the 48 in 10 days. That was the rush. I didn't know that he had 21 days to do the four corners.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So once he told me that, I was like, oh yeah. I said, yeah, you ain't going nowhere. You finna rest. You finna go get your bike service. He met some guy at the Harley place. The bike service only took an hour. He probably was there about 6 hours. I don't know why.
6 hours, Joe.
Yeah, he done met a friend with a dog, and they talking. They having small talk. The guy came. He was real nice. He came, took him out to dinner. No, he told me, he said, he said, I met this guy, and he said he gonna come and take me out to dinner. I said, take you out to dinner. I said, what guy you done met? I said, you know where you at? Because you far away. You talking about you meeting somebody, they taking black people organs and stuff out. And you talking about you going to go to dinner with somebody that you don't even know.
Just willy-nilly.
Yeah, he talking about, oh no, he work at the Harley. He's a nice guy. I said, yeah, that's how they wheel you in.
Joe, stranger danger, Joe. Do you not know the protocol?
Exactly.
But let me ask you, Joe. Let me ask this question, Joe. Did you carry a sidearm with you?
No.
You got your rabbit ass mind.
Reef, I blame you.
No, you don't.
I blame you.
No,
yes,
you
I
don't.
do. Yes,
shit, Reef be having 2-3 of them. You ain't blaming me on nothing.
That's exactly why I blame you.
The only reason I won't have one is
you'd have 2 or 3.
Is if I think I'm going to Canada. He wasn't trying to go to Canada, so he should have had one.
Exactly. He didn't have to go into Canada.
50 years, I ain't never carried one.
Congratulations.
50 years, I ain't never carried one.
You don't. Yep. It's until that one incident.
Just like I tell my teenage nephews, you keep a condom with you. You may not use it, but just in case.
I ain't fool with none of y'all.
But just in case.
But hey, I went to Harley. I met the guy. He took me to dinner. We had a good time, and I did a post on that one. You remember that post I did?
Took a picture of him.
Yep.
Yep.
He took me to
always take a
dinner.
picture. Always take a picture of strange people, man, and let somebody knows so that at least they know who got you, man. At least they know who to question.
Hey guys, I gotta go. I'm about to hit the road myself. I
Okay,
gotta be in
D-Bell.
Kentucky tomorrow. So
Be safe, bro.
I know,
all
D-Bell.
right,
You
safe,
take care.
D-Bell.
Hey, D-Bell.
I'll watch
D-Bell,
this
D-Bell,
show
before
later.
you go, man, anything you want to say before you go?
No, not really. Me and like I said, I'll see Joe again. Well, at the Ride Eve. I just saw him this week and just saw him yesterday. But like I said, I got a little ride to do, and he'll tell you about our ride. I did see him in Texas. When he was doing I-10 end to end, Loki and I met him up in Texas, so we got to ride a little bit together.
Yep. We saw that. Okay, well, look, D-Bell, man. Hey, man, thank you for joining us tonight, man. We greatly appreciate you, man.
All right, thank you. You guys have a good night.
All right, you too.
Good night.
Oh, man. Mr. Dennis Jordan said it's better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Indeed, it is.
But
man.
I had a good time. He took me to a club. We ate. We broke bread. We had a good time.
Okay. All right.
It's just like I said.
Hey, Miss Fan, do you have a one of those iPod, one of those
the AirPod to track them?
iPod or something on him in his wallet, something like that, right? So that we know where he's.
Yes.
AirTag. Do you have an AirTag on him so we can know where he at?
When I'm on a bike, I have two phones. I have an iPhone and I have Android. She's tracking on the iPhone. She do not play. She is tracking that phone. she is tracking that phone. If that phone moves, she moving. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
All right.
She's tracking.
All right. I love it. But listen,
yeah,
we done got up. We survived the night out with stranger danger. we recovered. I'm thinking maybe you got. Okay.
We had a good time.
You had a good time.
We had a good time.
Listen, Miss Fan, he had a good time, and he's in one piece.
Yeah,
so
came back home in one piece.
That's right. We got to keep moving. So we're in Oregon. We know we got to get up to Blaine, Washington. So we're gonna get up. We're gonna shoot up to Blaine. Hit that second corner, and bam, Princess. How you feeling? What you got for him?
Joe, tell him about that picture he just showed. Ask him how many times you rode by that picture that I needed you to get right now.
Oh, Lord. Okay, let's talk about this picture. Reef took me to a post office that wasn't an actual post office. I had to find the picture.
Reef, wait a minute.
No, we in Blaine.
We in Blaine, Joe.
Yeah.
We in Blaine, Joe.
I know where we at.
You went to that post office.
You went to the post office. You had to do the SMA check-in.
The post office he sent me to.
I sent you the right post office. That was the same Cedro. You went to the wrong post office.
Reef.
I didn't give you an address to the post office in Blaine. That was San Cedro.
No, that was San Cedro. You went to the one in Blaine.
No, Reef, you gave me.
You didn't call me until you was looking for that thing that Princess was trying to get you to do. Yes, sir.
No, Reef. I'm not gonna say that, Reef. You gave me Blaine. You sent me to what post office was it?
Annex. That was in San Ysidro.
Hey,
no, that was in Blaine.
Joe, there's only one post office in Blaine.
Okay, and that's the one Reef sent me to. So Princess sent me another picture for a post office. I'm like, Princess,
it wasn't a post office.
No, that was some location she wanted you to go to.
It was the Blaine sign that you just showed, K Solo. And I said, you gotta get that one. This is the one I need you to get right here. And he kept passing it. He went down there. He damn near in Canada at this point.
He actually had security.
He's in Canada at this point, talking to the police.
3 times.
Talking to security and police and everything on the
phone. And he got a little badge. They gave him a little sticker, little badge.
They made him honorary police.
Made him honorary cop.
Border Patrol patch. Border Patrol gave me a patch. I have a Border Patrol patch.
Because a whole Border Patrol now.
You should have did the border to border.
They ain't never had. He wouldn't do it.
He's a Border Patrol now.
He still had to stop eating anyway. He wouldn't have. He could have did it 36 hours. He could have did
He
a
could have
regular
did
border to
36.
border.
Yeah, the border to border.
He's a border patrol now. Hey,
So
listen,
that's
man.
the sign. He
Oh
passed
my,
it like 10 times. He
oh
kept
my
passing it.
September
God.
time.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
hold up, Princess.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
This is the sign you got me going
Hold
through.
up. Hold up. We got a security breach. We got a security breach. Hold on. We got a security breach. Look who we got. What's going on, Sarge? We got a security
Oh,
breach, man.
Lord.
I need to
what's
check a
going on,
security
y'all?
clearance.
Hey, what's happening, everybody?
What's
How you
happening,
doing,
Sarge?
Sarge?
Hey, I just want to chime in real quick. I'm still at work, but I want to
Yeah, at
chime
work.
in. Yes, sir. You know I'm always slaving for motorcycle parts. You know how it goes, bro. I'm trying to be like y'all one
My
day.
mail better not be delayed. Damn it.
Hey, but man, I want to say great show tonight. I had a chance to listen in to you guys a little bit more than I normally do. But I want to say, hey, man, congratulations, Joe. It was an epic ride, man. We couldn't wait to check in every morning to see where you were and see what was going on. And yeah, Joe did have an attitude a few times out there. It was everybody's fault but Joe's fault.
Hey, Joe. It was everybody's fault but yours, man.
But Joe damn fault.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
man.
he did a great job, man.
Good deal, good deal. Well, Sarge, man, hey, listen, man, we're gonna drop him down to San Ysidro. When we bring him back up to Santa Monica, man. Hey, I wish you was here to turn it over to you. I hope you do a show to capture his ride on the I-10 to the end, baby, because I'm gonna be tuning in, baby.
Hey, we'll get him. Hey, much love to my Iron Elite family, man. Much love to all you guys. I wish I was there. Hey,
Yes,
man,
sir.
everybody take care.
All right, Sarge.
Hey, if you hadn't done it already, I want you to like, comment, subscribe to Riding with K Solo the podcast. You dig?
Oh man, Sarge,
Hey, we out of here, family. One love.
Listen, man, I'm truly holding on. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Much love, my brother. Much love.
All right.
Take care. All right. Oh man. So listen, first of all, I'm going to have to call my anti-spyware, man, because people coming in my back door. Piper, you just snuck in the back door. I'm telling you, man, I got a weak security. But listen, Joe, man, listen. We go up, we touch Blaine. It took you forever to get that picture. Not only are you an honorary Border Patrol member, not only are you an honorary Blaine police officer, Reef said you was security patrol too, Reef. What is your Reef?
Man, he got everybody. He was talking to everybody up there. He on the phone with me. I'm like, bro, I ain't never been to that damn sign. I'm like, they got another sign right around the corner. He wouldn't listen to me. Wouldn't listen. He had to get the one that I'm like, you need to call Princess. Sent you on this damn mouse hunt, not me.
He passed it 10 times. He passed that same sign on his way to be a police 10 times.
They got that sign in like 5 places up there. He could have
Okay, but that's it's right next to a restaurant. I said, Joe, it's next to a restaurant. If you in Canada, you passed it.
Oh Lord, if you're in Canada, he's
right, exactly.
He's lost.
Exactly.
All right, I gotta get him down south. I gotta get that. So Joe, listen, man. We touch Blaine, we get the picture, we get our second corner. The bike's already been serviced. The bike's been serviced and maintenance, right? So you're good to go. So you hop on I-5, you're heading south. How are things going?
Oh, things going good then. It was beautiful then. It was. Then I went down to where did I go?
The chicken place.
We went to Bellevue. With the Bellevue to the Mediterranean kitchen, and that's when we got that
Mediterranean kitchen.
Oh, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Let's leave that kitchen alone.
Because he wants some more.
Let's talk about the kitchen. Reach sent me to a kitchen. I'm from Florida. Let's get this picture. I'm from Florida. We have no hills. We have no hills. We have no hills now. Now I'm trying to roll up a hill. The bike is going backwards instead of going forward.
Like your first corner.
Hey, I'm trying to get up this hill because Reef sent me to this chicken spot. Reef told me it's the best chicken in the United States.
It's the best chicken in the United States.
Hey, I'm trying to get this chicken spot. I'm like, Reef, I'm cussing Reef out as usual. It's nothing new. I'm fussing with Reef all the way there. The bike do not want to go uphill. The bike want to go downhill. So I get it uphill. I get to the chicken spot. The man told me it's going to be a 25 minutes wait.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I said,
all you need to do is eat you some pita bread, some mint tea, and some and just wait for it.
The man told me 25 minutes wait. I'm sitting up here, but I'm like, okay, I got the bike in the front. I'm looking at this man 25 minutes. Reef calling me. I said, Reef, what am I ordering? I sent it to you. I sent it to you. I said, I don't see it. I sent it to you. Then he telling the man what to order. So the man looks at him. He said, oh, I know that voice. I'm saying, yeah, you know that voice. That's Reef. Eat up in here before.
A bunch of times.
He gets my food. He tell me, okay, you got to wait 25 minutes. I said, wait, I'm already here. I'm going to do 25 minutes. He brings me the tea off the chain. I ain't going to deny.
Mint tea is the bomb.
Mint tea.
The tea is off the chain. So I get the tea. I said, okay. Now I'm looking, I'm like, hold up. Let me get some of this tea in my cup to take with me. And then he bring me the chicken. Reese told me to take them Ziploc bags. So I got the Ziploc bags. I got everything ready. So the man bring me the chicken. I ate a couple pieces. And the man said, what you doing in the Ziploc bags? I said, I'm taking them with me. So I took the Ziploc bags with me. I ate it the next morning because Reef made me go up there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm making a shirt that said Reef made me do it.
That is our staple. That is our staple when we go to the Pacific Northwest, is to go to the Mediterranean kitchen, get the farmers, get the mint tea, and break
we
bread.
Call a few brothers. They meet us up there every time.
Bread, man.
And Reef, hold up, K Solo. Reef didn't tell me how much they gonna hit me beside my head for.
I tell you,
how much it cost.
I ain't never had to pay for it.
I'm like, bro.
We don't even care how much it costs, man. We don't care how much it costs.
But I never had to pay for it. Every time we call, every time we go, brothers come and meet us and they buy our food.
They buy us food.
Yeah. But I ate it. It was good. I ain't got no shame. Reef, you did a good job.
It's good.
All
right. But listen, Joe, I got to get you down to San Ysidro, man. I got to get you to San Ysidro.
But wait. I told him, you could get the 5 from the beginning to the end. Patch. Prince, I don't want to hear that shit. You sound like Reef. but Joe, you gotta get on the 5. You could get it from the beginning to the end.
No. Hell to the no. Reef called me with that 5 to the end. I told Reef, get off my phone. I hung up on Reef. I hung up on him. I told Reef, ain't no way in hell. No.
Yeah.
You were right
about the
there.
border to border.
You were right there.
Tell them border to border.
You were right there. Oh my
God. Piper, I'm gonna hang up on you too. No.
I said you already got on your big girl panties and you wanted to do the 4 corners. You did it. So you might as well go ahead and finish it off. Do that damn border to border.
No. Reed told me I got 24 hours to do this 2,000 something miles.
Yes.
I told Reed go straight to hell.
It's more maybe
it's like
13, 14, 18. Is it 18?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's like 1800.
18.
Hey, Solo, Reef, both of y'all go to hell. No.
At that point, he ain't.
Hey, listen, man.
He's just trying to get that 3rd corner.
Hey, I gotta get my bleeper out on you, man. I gotta get my bleeper out on you. But okay.
Because I cut Reef out. Reef told me with this. I said, Reef, no.
I could have told you what to expect.
No, Reef crazy. Reef is crazy.
What?
Reef is crazy.
Yes.
All right. I got to get you to San Ysidro. I have to. Joe, talk to me.
Okay.
Princess,
San Ysidro
get him to
was
San
easy.
Ysidro. I-5, it's a straight shot. You're going through the mountains. You're going past Mount Shasta. More mountains now. You guys don't like mountains, but
I don't like mountains.
but
San
it is what it
Ysidro wasn't
is.
bad.
But he went faster than I did. I was doing 20 miles. He was doing at least 40 to 50.
I got San Cesar. San Cesar had to split lanes. So then people let you in, they won't let you in. But I didn't care. I was good then. I'm coming to the home stretch.
So you did lane split. Did you get the California did you lane split?
Yes.
First time or?
That was the second time.
Okay.
But that was the most time.
Okay.
The second time was the most time.
Okay.
I did a lot of lane splitting. Then when they wouldn't let me over, I went to my other lane. I made another lane.
That would be me. That would be me.
He said, "I made another lane."
So I had to make another lane.
Okay, Joe. You made another lane. It's turned into a 4-lane, 5-lane now.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
They wouldn't do right. So I got to San Pedro. Now I get down here. Reese sent me a thing to go to. It wasn't working.
Reef, where'd you send him, Reef?
To Annex.
No, not the Annex.
He went to the Annex.
Why did he go to the Annex?
Yeah, I may have sent him the wrong thing.
Huh?
I may have sent him the wrong thing. He said Princess or something didn't send him something. I'm like, man, I was busy. I was on the road when he was on the road.
Okay.
I sent him the
Princess.
Sent him the right address. If he just, I sent a picture of me and the other 2 girls that did it with me. I say, this is the picture. This is the post office. Reef told me to go somewhere else. I said, you gonna listen to me or you gonna listen to Reef at this point?
Right.
So Reef said, it's just a post office. It ain't gotta be a specific post office. It's a post office. So he got to the right one.
Okay.
Because I wasn't gonna rest. I say find somebody to take you a picture because it's hard to do a selfie.
I was looking for that picture. I ain't seen that picture.
It should be an album. It should be an album.
I ain't see it. So I just said he at the Shell station because that's one of the places you got to go check in when you get down there.
Right now, Joe's gonna get it. Right now, he's gonna show us. Right now, he got it.
If somebody could just go on my page and go on his album, Joe's, it's in there.
Okay.
So it's in there because
somebody get it for the show
post office.
Okay.
She was not
get it.
She was not happy until I find this post office. And I'm like, Princess, why do I got to go to this post office?
Could you go on my page and go on that album?
There you go, okay, Solo.
Okay.
Princess made me go to this post office because she would not let me rest until I go to this post office. I'm like, Princess.
So he started
the post office.
It was messed up from the beginning because I ain't never had to put in no address to go to the post office and see Joe. So he's like, I need an address. I'm like, I don't know the damn address. I just go.
Man, like I say, Reef as being Reef. Reef have you cussing him out as usual. Because Reef being Reef make you cuss him out.
So just hang up next time. That's it.
Yeah. All right. All right. So we get that San Ysidro. We get the picture next to the post office, 92173, and we're good to go. So now we're at point 3, and now we have to traverse back north to go to Santa Monica. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So now we're getting ready to go to Santa Monica to start the I-10 to the end.
Yes, sir.
In the home stretch. And really, that's not the home stretch. Because that's just going to bring you back east. The home stretch is you got to go all the way back down to Key West.
The Key West.
Sir.
The Key West. So, Joe, how was the I-10 to the end? You've done this before, am I correct?
Yes, I did it last year.
Yes, right. You done it last year. So it wasn't nothing new to you. You knew your hot areas. You knew what you was gonna have to get through, the different stops. Princess, and listen, we've been on this for 2 hours, man. I don't even do 2-hour shows. We're gonna bring him home fast, y'all. Bring him home fast. Talk to me, Princess.
Okay, well, he said, Princess, I ain't gonna make Louisiana. I said, nah, you ain't gonna make it. You got to go through Texas. You got to go through the whole, what you call it, K Solo? The stomach?
The hips. You got to get the hips.
You got to go through the hips of Texas. So you ain't going to make it. So we got to bed you down far as we could get you.
Right.
And that's what we did. So when he got up that morning, he said, I'm going to push it. I'm going to try to push it all the way. And I think he did it. I think he pushed it all the way after that.
What was it, Kent, Texas?
Yep.
And then I met up
Fort
with
Kent.
Bell in San Antonio. And then Bell rode me from San Antonio to Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Then I messed up with K Solo from Houston to the Bucky stop in Houston. And then I'm like,
low key.
You got
Low
low
key.
key,
Low key.
and
I met up with
David
Low
Bell.
Key.
Yeah.
I met up with Low Key. Low Key took me through from Houston to the Bucky stop. Bell backed off after we got to Houston. Bell rode me from San Antonio to Houston. Then I got into them. I'm like, they said, well, okay, you going to Baton Rouge. I said, I'm not going to Baton Rouge. Y'all crazy. I'm not going to Baton Rouge. But I went past Baton Rouge. I don't know how.
Yep.
What happened.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, I-10 was easy this time than the last time.
Right.
I don't know what happened. I-10 was smooth. I got to Baton Rouge, and then my wife is texting me now. Oh, you need to shut down. I'm like, woman, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get to Louisiana because I don't want to catch Louisiana traffic.
Right.
Oh, no, I'm trying to hang out. You messed up my Monday night. I'm like, oh, Lord.
Now my turn. Now I'm back.
I had to shut down a little bit past Baton Rouge. I had to shut down because she's at the round table. She's trying to hang out. She said, I can't enjoy myself because you still on the road.
Oh.
So I shut down so she can leave me alone.
Uh-huh.
I woke up the next morning. I started taking it back off. I got to Jacksonville. I get to Jacksonville. Now Sarge done met me. I'm like, what the heck you? He said, you done passed me. I said, what the hell you was at? I didn't see him. So he's trying to convince me to go to Jacksonville. I'm like, Sarge, the sun is still up. I'm at the house. I'm going home.
No, I was trying to bed you down in Jacksonville.
No,
and you said,
no
Princess,
down.
don't start.
My rule is the sun's still up. I'm not shutting the bike down.
You're right.
When the sun go down, call me. Don't call me before the sun go down. The sun was still up. So I'm not heading down to Jacksonville.
Okay.
So I kept moving.
So you hit Jacksonville. That concluded the I-10 to the end, correct?
That concluded the I-10 to the end.
Okay, so now you with Big Sarge, you're celebrating I-10 to the end. I'm Sarge, I got 20 minutes to take these pictures, shake hands, do whatever I need to do. I got to start heading south because I can almost feel, smell, taste home.
I can taste home.
Home, not bed.
I'm tasting my bed.
Not
I've been on road for 17 days. I'm tasting my bed. You can go, Sarge. Well, I'm gonna get you a hotel. I'm gonna pay for it. No, Sarge. You can keep your money. I'm going home. I'm going. Well, you can stay at my house. No, Sarge. I'm going home. And then his wife almost got me. She almost got me. She said she was cooking.
Oh, through the mouth in the stomach.
She almost got me. I said, is the food ready? No, it's still in the crock pot. No, I'm going home. No, I'm done. I'm going home. Your food ain't ready. I'm going home. She almost got me.
Almost got you, Joe.
So it was 12 o'clock. Sarge calling me. Where you at? I said, I'm at the service plaza. He said, what you want? I said, Sarge, I'm finna get gas. I'm at Pompano. I'm home. You go what you want to go. You go to sleep if you want. I'm home. I'm at the Pompano service plaza. I got 20, 30 minutes. I'll be home. So I pulled in the house about 1 o'clock. So, okay, now my wife's saying, oh, you can't go to Key West yet. What you mean I can't go to Key West? Oh, we want to go to Key West with you. I'm like, y'all ain't went with these 48 states. You ain't want me to four corner. Now all of a sudden, everybody want to go with me. What the hell is going on? Ain't nobody with me all this time. Now I'm mad. I ain't say nothing. Hey, so I'm mad. You know, because I'm like, y'all holding me up. I ain't say nothing. I humble myself. I shut down. I went and got another tie because I said your back tie is gone, Joe. You need a back tie. I went to college. I got a back tie. I said, okay, I'm gonna put a back tie. I put back brakes on it. So I'm like, well, we ain't gonna be ready to Saturday. So I said, okay. Saturday I go to Key West. I get to Key West. A bike breaks down.
What? When did that happen? Wait a minute. Hold on. The bike breakdown.
Not his bike.
My bike.
Okay.
It was one of the bikes in that picture. I ain't gonna call his name out. I ain't gonna do like that.
Joker?
No, it was Trav.
Oh.
You made me call him out.
I ain't gonna say his name, but it was Trav.
His bike breaks down. So now we're in Key West. I'm like, Trav, do you have a tow package? Do you have a hog package? Because Hog will tow you to the nearest Harley-Davidson.
Right.
No, you don't have all this. I'm saying, Trav, why don't you have this for your bike? You ride and you need to get this for your bike.
And why you out here with me?
I have it. I have it, but I'm not using it. You need to get it for your bike. Because I still got rides to go. I'm not shutting my bike down yet. Hey, I'm just being real. I still got rides to go.
Okay.
You need to get this for your bike. So now I'm in college. I called the U-Haul. U-Haul didn't want to give me no truck. So I'm doing all this calling. So then he called his wife. His wife came back from Miami to pick him up from Key West. Okay, you good. I left him there. I heading back to Miami. Another bike breaks down. I'm like, what the hell going on? I said, do y'all get y'all bike serviced? Do y'all get y'all bikes maintained?
Terrible.
I got another bike breaks down. He breaks down at the 836 and 17th Avenue intersection. He has no oil. He ran out of oil. I'm like, bro, I got extra oil in my truck, in my bike.
No oil.
You just don't run out of oil, Joe.
Right, like
don't
you don't just run out of oil.
Reed, don't start with it. I'm mad now. I done took a shower.
I'm sorry.
Now your bike broke down. So I said, okay, you got some oil. He called his wife. She brings 2 quarts of oil. He puts too much oil on the bike.
Oh my goodness.
Now I'm mad because you done put too much oil. Now I gotta stop what I'm doing. I gotta go all the way back down on the other side of town so you can take the oil out your bike.
And you tired.
I'm tired now. I'm pissed. And I'm tired.
Tired. 17, 18, 19 days being on the road. All you want to do is just complete the ride and get home and relax because you don't stop. Your body, your mind don't stop riding until that final kickstand down.
Until the final kickstand down.
That's
now
right.
I gotta go way from my house, way on the other side of town, for you to take the oil out the bike. You took a quart of oil out the bike. And then when I get there, you tell me, oh, the screw is already loose. What the hell you call me for?
You're a better man than me.
Now I say, y'all get mad at me when I don't let people ride on my ride.
Now you see.
I'm going to tell you like Reef told me. Reef said you have to change your circle or who you
There go that
with.
picture.
There it is.
I'm telling you what Reef said now. You have to, he told Preston, you have to change your circle who you ride with so you won't have this problem.
Right.
Now I understand what Reef said.
Now you understand it.
I understand
it.
I understand it. I don't like Reef. I love Reef to death, but I don't like Reef. I'm just saying it. I'm saying it publicly. I love Reef to death, but I don't like Reef. Because Reef gonna get smart with you, no matter what you ask him.
Yeah.
But I love Reef to death now.
Yeah.
But
you get
the first time I met
it's an
Reef,
acquired taste. It's an acquired taste.
The first time I met Reef, my Spotify wasn't working. Reef got my Spotify to working. He's gonna look at me.
Just go with it. Go with it. Just go with it. Just go with the words, K Solo. Don't try to correct it.
K Solo.
Hey, look, I have to put out the right information because people be calling me Solo.
He said he Spotify.
He said he used Spotify.
What is that, Solo? I have to put out good information, man.
That's a radio app.
Get me down, man.
Right.
Reef. K Solo, I don't like Reef at all. I can't stand Reef, but I love him. But I can't stand Reef because Reef gonna always give you a smart answer. He's not just gonna ask you a question.
Always.
He's gonna always give you a smart round. And then he calls me back. He said, okay, Joe, you done did all that. once you do Route 66, I hung up on Reef. I said, Reef, get off my phone. Get off my phone. You always
all
try
right.
to
You
get me
do it
put out
next
my
year.
house. I hung up on Reef.
You do it
I
next
cannot
year.
talk to Reef.
But you're rested now, so now you can go back out and do it, so you can get your triple crown.
Piper, don't get hung up on it too now. Don't get hung up on it too now.
He gonna do it coming to the ride to eat.
Reef
It only
now.
makes sense. It only makes
He
sense.
coming to the ride to eat.
Piper,
So
He
don't
gonna do
get
it on
like
the way to
Reef.
ride to eat.
I see you at ride to eat,
Hey.
Reef. That's all I'm saying. I'm not talking to you.
Hey, listen. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But y'all have gone over my airtime. Y'all have gone over my airtime. I'm about FFC about to shut me down, man. Background music coming in and everything. Oh,
This was a great show, Joe. You
Joe
are
said his Reef, he said his Spotify couldn't
It's
come up.
Spotify.
Spotify. Get to Spotify. That's how you do the rest.
Every time somebody call me Joe and ask about Spotify, I'm giving them your number.
I'm gonna give them
Hey, it's the Spotify tracker.
that's the green app.
Joe.
I don't care. Reef, I'm not talking to you, Reef. Reef.
Oh my God.
I love you to death, Reef. But Reef,
Oh my God.
you will make a hurt somebody.
Hey Joe.
you make them hurt
Joe.
themselves.
Hey, listen. What advice would you give anybody that's thinking about doing this mega ride? This is a mega ride. What advice would you give?
Okay.
Because we
What
got to
I'm gonna
close
give
this
you
off, man.
All right. Make sure your body's in condition.
Okay.
Make sure your mind is in condition. And make
Uh-huh.
sure you don't talk to Reef. Do not talk to Reef. Do not talk to Reef. That's all
I
I'm
like
saying.
that one. I
Do
agree with
not
that.
Talk to Reef.
I agree with that one.
Do not talk to Reef because Reef gonna say you ride your own ride, do it the way you gonna do it, and then he's gonna give you advice. But don't listen to Reef. Please do not talk to Reef.
Yeah.
I tell
agree.
anybody, do not
I
talk
agree.
to Reef.
I agree. But no, man, that's why I love him though, man. Because
But like
him and
I say, the
him
ride,
and I, we be
if
throwing cow pucks on the wall, and they be sticking, and we just roll with it, man. I'll
But if
throw
you
one, he'll
love
throw
to
one, we roll
ride,
with it.
If you love to ride, do the ride. You gotta ride your own ride. You gotta love this stuff. If you don't love it, don't get out there and do it.
That's right.
You have to
That's right.
love it to do
You
it.
have to love it. That's right.
If you don't love it, do not do it. And like I say, for all things, do not talk to Reef. Because Reef gonna make you do more rides, and then Reef is gonna put something in your head, and you're gonna be thinking about it. Because
And
I'm
you're right,
still
you
thinking
was
about
thinking-
You're gonna feel obligated, but like I gotta go do this. Carisha, I gotta
go
do
do. He
Do
makes it
not
sound
talk
so
to
good.
it.
I'm still thinking about Raw 66. I'm gonna get put out, but I'm still thinking about Raw 66.
See?
You should do it on the way to the ride to eat.
Thank you,
There you
Bill.
go again. There you go
That's a
again.
triple crown.
On the way to the ride to eat. It only makes sense.
There
Oh
you go
my God.
again.
You put on your big boy draws. Go ahead and knock that out. Triple crown.
Oh
See,
my
see,
God.
see, K Solo. You see what I'm
listen.
talking about?
I know,
You see?
Joe. I know. I'm right with
K
it.
Solo. This is what I'm talking about. I'm
It only
always
makes
about
sense.
to get put out, and I've been doing all these
I know.
rides.
Look, his wife done left him in the room. She done gone. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Y'all keep on talking. Listen, I'm gonna go around the horn. Piper, I'm getting ready to send you out of here. You done snuck in the back door. What's your final words, Piper?
Reef made me do it.
Okay. Good night. Have a good night. Bye.
Piper, call me.
Bye. Hey, listen, I'm kicking everybody out. Okay, listen. Who's up next? Reef, you done caught a lot tonight, man. I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna send you out of here. Talk to me. What's your final, man?
Like Joe said, if you don't love it, don't be out there. Don't get caught up out in them streets. We make fun of it. We have a lot of fun when we're doing it, but it really ain't all that easy. So make sure you're prepared. Make sure your bike is ready. Make sure your body's ready. Make sure your pockets are ready. This shit ain't cheap.
You damn
and
right.
have fun with it.
You damn right.
And have fun with it.
My brother, I love you. I'll be seeing you at the RT Eat, bro. Take care and say hello to the fam for me.
All right, I'm out.
All right. Princess. Princess, you're up. You're up, Princess. I'm
Well-
keeping y'all all out of my studio.
Shout out to Reef. Reef, you took 2 people around this world with your route. Thank you for all the advice. Thank you everybody. Just ride your ride, like they say, ride your ride. It's not easy. I didn't think I could do it. I didn't think I had it in me. I made myself a real biker this year. So just shout out to everybody. If there's more to come, and I want to do it all. I want to do it all before I close my eyes for the final time. Congratulations, Joe. If I could help you all over again, I would, brother. Love y'all.
Hey, I just want to say thank you, Princess, for coming on the show tonight, man. I greatly appreciate everything that you did, helping my brother Joe out. You top, not A1. We still got to get you on the show as well to talk about your ride, talk about your legacy. So don't you go nowhere, because we're going to be bringing you back here for your 15 minutes. Your episode is coming. Joe, man.
All right, K Solo.
Send us out of here, man.
K Solo.
Yes, Joe.
All right. What I'm gonna say is I'm gonna start with D Bell. D Bell was a true titan. D Bell called me when nobody else called me. 2:00 in the morning. When you supposed to be asleep, you checking on me.
Right.
That meant a lot to me. K Solo, who is low key checking on me.
Yep.
We talking about people who's not been a titan yet, but are true titans. Reef. I don't like Reef, but I love Reef to death, but I don't like Reef at all. Reef would make you think about a ride that you don't want to do. Piper, for the first time I met her, she was on point. Okay, we're gonna go to, it's just like you look at the route. Who did the route? You look at COD. Princess did the route. Princess made me do the route. Princess did the 4 corners. She did the 48 states next year. Princess made me do this route. I'm blaming all this on Princess. But if you don't love to do this, don't do this. Don't even think about coming out here. Because like you said, it's not that the time, it's the money.
Right.
This route would cost me a lot of money. But did I enjoy it? I enjoyed every day of it.
You better believe it.
Would I do it again? I do everything but the 48s. I'm not doing the 48s no more.
Yeah.
But like I said, I enjoyed it. Next year, I have the 48 and 10. I have the 4 corners, the 3 flag classic, and I have the I-66. I'm going with D Bell.
Okay. We're going to be out there.
I love this.
We're
I
gonna
love
be
the
out.
ride.
You love it. You love to
I
ride,
caught
man.
the bug a year ago or 2 years ago. I've been riding for 6-7 years.
Right.
Am I loving it? I'm loving every day of it.
So you started in your latter part of your life.
I love
Really?
it. I started in my latter part of the yard.
Right.
And like I said,
Joe,
I love it.
Joe, I'm gonna tell you something right now. When we were on the phone, you were at the gas station with your daughter. You said your daughter met you at the gas station. But
Yes,
what your
sir.
daughter posted right here is a true inspiration and a testament of how much she love and appreciate and respect you. She said, everyone wonders where I get it from. That traveling gene in my DNA. I'm definitely following in the footsteps, but I won't be doing this challenge on a motorcycle. Congrats to Joe fam. Still can't believe it. 48 and 10 solo. That's jazz.
Because like I said,
It's
my
jazz,
daughter,
man.
I
It's in
called
a-
my daughter at 2:00 in the morning.
Yep.
She was at work. She
Yep.
kept me up 2 or 3 nights.
Yep.
I called her when she was at work. And she said, Dad, you okay? I'm talking to her, I'm like, wake up, girl. You're supposed to be at work. Wake up. And she kept me going. And I appreciate her.
Yes.
I appreciate her.
Man,
And that
she's
was one
proud
of
of
my
you,
daughters I
man.
met a lot part of my years.
Right.
I had missed that. If it wasn't
Right.
for DNA and all this, I wouldn't have met this daughter.
She's proud of you, bro.
And
She's proud of you, man.
And she said every day she calls me K Solo. Every day. She
Man.
don't miss a day without calling me. And that's
She's
what I
proud
say.
of you.
Reach out and touch your people.
Yep.
Every day she calls my phone. And I
Joe,
appreciate
you
that.
did it. Congratulations to you, man. You got you another I-10 to the end. Much shout out to Big Saw with the Iron Elite I-10 to the end. Make sure you go over there and check him out on his podcast, man. Hopefully he's going to be doing an episode with you. I know they try to do an episode with you on your I-10 to the end run. I'll definitely be tuning in, man, because I want him to go ahead and walk you through it and break it down and just bring more out to share your experience.
Just like, I'm going to share this. Now, I did the I-10. This is the second time I did it. Now, my wife has a Can-Am. She's going to do it next year.
Okay.
She's going to do the I-10 to the end. Now, she has never told me she wanted to do the I-10 to the end. Now, all of a sudden, she's going to do the I-10 to the end. Now, for all them guys who don't ride, when she does it, you know I'm talking mess.
Yeah.
I'm talking mess. For my wife to do the I-10 to the end, and all you guys doing bar hopping, ooh, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on.
It's gonna be on.
It's gonna be on. For my wife to do an I-10 on a Can-Am, and all you have these Harleys, you done put a stage 3 on it, you done did all this, but you won't go nowhere but to a bar. Get on down the road. Get on down the road.
I'm gonna wrap this one up. That's a wrap. Joe, I got to get out of here, man.
Thank you.
I ain't got no more bandwidth left, man. I ain't got no more bandwidth left. My bandwidth is out, man.
To you and Reef for showing me what it is to come out here and love this ride.
Yes, sir.
I'm just saying thank you.
Yes,
thank you. Thank you. I appreciate everything you ever did for this culture.
Yes.
For this ride. For you to show me what it is to come out here and I like I say, I love it.
Yes.
I caught the bug. The bug is in me. I'm not stopping now. It's just the beginning.
That's all I ever wanted to do. Inspire others to get out there and ride, man. That's all I ever wanted to do.
And like I say, I see you in 2 weeks. Ride to eat. If you're not there, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what.
Listen, man, they better be there. They better be there.
Somebody told me to come last year, and I've been to a lot of motorcycle events. I've been all the country to motorcycle events, but I have never been treated like I was treated at the Ride T.
Oh yeah.
You came to me at least 3 or 4 times and asked me, "Is you okay? You need anything? There's anything?" I have never experienced the hospitality that you showed to me. And I would not miss it. Now I'm bringing a friend of mine. I'm bringing a couple people with me.
Bring them. Bring them. All are welcome.
I'm bringing a couple friends. I say, if you don't want, just like Reef tell me, if you don't want nobody hugging on you, showing you love, don't come. Stay home. Stay home.
Stay home.
Stay home.
Hey man, because we gonna be have a good time. It's a family reunion, man. That's why we call it the family reunion.
It's nothing like another ride. You would never experience this ride again.
That's right.
It's nothing. I done been to all of them. I've been to the ride. I've been to. You figure, okay, I done been to this person event, that person event. I done been to the round table. You're not gonna experience this.
Right.
If you don't come to this and experience this, you will never experience nothing like this.
The Reef and K Solo official ride to
this is
Little Rock,
nothing you experience.
You're gonna enjoy.
My wife is on a cruise this year, but next year I'm gonna have her in the place.
Good deal.
You will never experience this.
I'm out of time, Joe. I'm out of time. I'm out of time. Joe, I'm out of time.
Been on this time. I've been avoiding this podcast for how long now? I've been avoiding your podcast.
You be like, no solo.
No, I've been telling you no.
I know you've been telling me no. And look, this is my longest episode ever.
But I enjoy myself.
I'm out of bandwidth, man. My bandwidth shut down, man. You have a good night, my brother. I'll definitely be reaching out to you, man. I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Peace.
All right, Joe. All right. Oh, man. Hey, folks. That was a great episode. I really enjoyed Joe coming on. But hey, listen, we are getting ready for the Reef and K Solo official ride to eat. You know where we're going to be. We're going to be in Little Rock, Arkansas. We'll be staying in Conway, but we'll be breaking bread in Little Rock, Arkansas. And so make sure that you are locked in for the first weekend of October. And for those that's new to it, the RTE is always the first weekend in October. So no matter what the date is, It's the first weekend of October. Make sure you come see us. Long distance rider from across the country, from the SMA, the IBA, the Hoka Hay, the IBR, the AZ Rat Pack, the from California to New York and all in between. So make sure you're there. Hey folks, I got to get out of here. I've enjoyed this show tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the donors. Please, folks, if you enjoy the podcast, if you enjoy what we're putting out, feel free to donate. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. It doesn't matter. It don't have to be no big number. Donate to the podcast so that we can keep this thing up and running and keep bringing you good quality content. Like, share, and subscribe on YouTube, because we're eventually moving everything to YouTube, because Facebook they're deleting everything and it doesn't give us continuity. It doesn't give us an archive. YouTube gives us an archive, and we will start posting from the archives episodes periodically to kind of just like re-highlight some of the people that's been on the show, because the legacy is what it's supposed to be, is shared. All right, folks, I've enjoyed you tonight. Thank you for tuning in, Riding with K Solo, the podcast show. Shout out to my partner, Doc Remy, in the building. She's putting it in, man. Make sure you go check her out, because we got big things, great things lined up for her coming up here in the future. All right, folks, I'm out of here. You know what I always say, aspire to inspire, be legendary.